Mame Nase, Emma Kwaba, Emra Adom TV. You may do a Trinity Cranshan Semreso. Humans would not have created anything of value. Humans, Inipa, would not have created anything of value unless they were tested or faced with difficulties and problems. What you see, what you mean, be a sumbo, a cusimra, but imagine or how I know a son. So, we shall crash be our Bible, my friend Joseph. We know how I know, Sociano, a Ginano, a pedan who free mu, a sano, and actually in a bio mama. Every successful person, every great person in life can only be assessed by the crisis and setbacks he has endured and dealt with. Obi odin kunimbia, obi aye bia, a free empa, eja kwesi chuma ode Adom na joy baye, ni ode MTN kura baye, di ode Ghana broadcasting baye, ejumekwa ahodo banks ahodo ahwe nyina, woni a fat mu po, hihye man baye no, enye thought, enye sorry amaye na ehwe eye emre, eye ntoboase, eye suehunu, empo eye ahwase ne so de, eye amnamu, eye efimu, asa ye die no adwaro. And to Bishop Brabasia, can say, everyone who has become great has faced their own difficulties. They've dealt with their moments of anxiety. They've actually dealt with self-doubt. Obi oye biano. Can say, Oshia manihunu. Edu baby no ha. One tremu. It was anjidi meye mami meye. Every single person who has arrived at the point of greatness, or every single person who has achieved greatness, has faced their own difficulties. They have faced their own moments of anxiety. They've come to the moment of self-doubt. They have dealt with uncertainty and pain. Obi oye ye bia, obi odin kunim bia, owo mre bia ogina o hawa no. O mre mi a oye ha enso wantremu. Owo mre bu anadwe ne se mintimi ye enso oyoye. Owo mre mi a odi wo yaw. They even got to moments where no one believed in what they were going to do, and they got to their lowest moments in life. The difference between those who have made it and those who have failed are many, but let me mention a few. Those who have succeeded refuse to quit. They found a way out of their crisis, whilst others sat back complaining, worrying, crying, blaming others. One year din kunim no, wape akwenye bi efri ohamu, epe ensemanu ye. Womra wonfefo ete baabi a wotwa asu na wote won sa kire we na yeye we na manye yie na wope ensema no yie na mpo wo fifi nsem mu na wo twen se obi beboa wom ti abrabo nye se obetwen se obi beboa obi bu ne bra enti woni a eya wo bosobo woni eya wo han woni eya wo de da bia na wo complainant na we nye koyie obedi nkugu akosi mra sabi obi frasa ase so eni wo woni a wodi nkunim why dear we show how no adro sorry free moon. The successful person refused to let their circumstances define their destiny. One year din kunimno, 1 year ma what trabiemu and chirewa bobia any empo krabiase. They refuse to allow their circumstances to define their destiny. Maybe a nawe yeni, maybe a nawe nibi. Maybe a nawu nyajuma. It shouldn't define your future. The essay say Kenya war na kacha was a mere yen in some ordini. Minyajuma, some ajuma. That's our traffic. Medi here, Abrabona, Abrabo, a shall say, the Yawomreso. See, Anna Conwa, Uyasha said, a boy, and it is so said to a yene. Now, 1 year, Jen Shomu, it immediate the panel, will try to our papa. 1 year, dear, a Jilly Yaso, a pam one of funo. A share no, when you say eduaso ade. Emre wo homo bia na emre papa na emre boni nyina boa emabrabo koyie. Nti woni adi nkunim no wo nyina brabo mu emfo na brabo enhihye won daache se de enko yie sa na beko no ne mo pe akade ya brabo yie. Those who have succeeded have only one goal, to change the course of their history. When they set out to change history. Me see so na me abrante kete. Se me fie na bi ni ho. Na me sinkete ka se me de sefata na magidni ewa mansan asum ene wona akoma so. Esa no ntino baby akade afi ba me nimpo na sabe me ntitwi kasa na me yankrani bona me nche ogaji mi ni nke ni twon na fon he na kama fe no nche odro mi me na me wie twi kai wale enti me ka me timu sa no ene me timi ka twi usa kudro e kasa wo sesa wo hyebre a kwambi aso no botimi asesa me bom pa se wo hyebre be sesa wadwuma ma ware mu usika sem nyina wo hyebre e be yie ama ka kire wo se ne da koi me hyebre e koso ayeye ama me akade nyansa nsusu na muntu a mehia biara no mepe ma me hyebre asesa aha na meja wo ma me fa na asema wo se onya mre hwe me na me fa na asema Adom TV adwumakuofo nyinara na me nkire wo se badwam adwumadi no ekosora aha na mekra wo woni onyame entina
Yamwachi biem samu akwa Badwam TV badwam adwumadi no so yeda Apostle Dr. Ni Tekutegwu ase eni kranshansem de edu so no ye kase ne etodwa wo bi a wo betini ya to abawie ama bosome mienu mpomu nie nanso posters no ne ade eguso awowo mu san na kasa kire wona edi nkunim ene wona edi ntwo mu no ye de honsem no ebebro Mampani John Dramani Mahama so oral report no jemu de ama aban lawyer penny so wonye ne ho adwuma bia nso onye no ne nsem bi na no pay mede bro Adom TV badwam kase o share live on Facebook /Adom TV extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTuber Adom TV 2 kwadomonline.com nsem weni bebre nso ewo ho bididi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de mientie se nsem ni chiremo ankasa etie Oman Ghana kwa kwato abanfie mpino ene aduonu enan no mu December bosome da na etosonson na ansana na ebedru hokra no posters ne banners ahodo na edi ehim ewo mayimo won kran ha yabo apro akwa akwahwe yato awie wona edi nkunim eteso wona edi chonso eto awonyuma ahodo ano wo yansa no wo ba mu na no mu no adehye no mu bi no sai no wo musi ehu nefa na emunsam no tesai Adom TV kase etwaso
me kwa madwin share de mane nsane ho ni owini yanji fans ni boss one ninje ni olusu yesu hu a na hu ni mistakes o ye mane lusu ye nti ensinsan ho
say ato abana bia ehu hia se be sinsin kromim as say pese ehu sere aban na all time obi hu posters na de kuma etimi ba nti etimi yi fi ho ma ebetimi aboy nyina ye yin fi ho na hu hia bim
posters na sinsan ba no ho de ankan ha wadwene biara de awu ankan ha wadwene etare ho ama sebita frache enye adwuma bi ama obiara nti waran ko sele kokopa ho asem da na be nya asem na nka tita ho de any problem bia
Francis Dadzi, a lead consultant at Wada MP Consult Limited ano. Kani binu ono eno ye executive director Wada Advertising Association of Ghana ano. Wachemu se
emibia 4 years bia damadisi. Impoma baby only de wodi emrakra emakwanda wodi bill was election obia and obia watch your hand because ni party ni no ye MC na MC you know any assembly no tuma also ma catch your man face one can be so kwan kwan ma catch your no dey so no so wada wenyi ahwe baby ebia sabe engineer or assembly hono is an embarrass oguye hu ase ogo man ni ma ase there today a minor say you need man they mount all this without permit. There is a fine in the bylaws. They are not implementing it.
John Dramani Mahama de ato Attorney General ni mo se ora for report no anensa ka no onye na mo hwehwe mu bia no onye niane hubo mu bia no e wo semra no enini die na etimi abrase se de adehye bi e de o man ye japade eto atopre edi mu sika no ne ade no wei ebechre na etwasa ne ma no so Adom kase etwaso.
I have promptly handed over the report to the Attorney General and Minister of Justice, and I give him firm instructions to commence immediate investigations into the cases reported in here with a view to prosecuting anyone found liable for corruption or related offenses. To those who think they can defraud the state and escape justice, let this serve as a strong warning. Ghana is no longer a safe haven for corruption. To those who stand for integrity, accountability, and the rule of law, I assure you that this government remains your steadfast partner in building a nation where honesty and hard work are rewarded.
Mampenyi John Dramani Mahama kasa yemu no de atuja se ehu behia semanfo nyina ebeka wo ho abomu se de beya se adwuma wa hyase no obetumi awie.
The findings of this report make for sober reading. They reveal the scale of financial leakages that have cost our nation dearly. Resources that should have been invested in education, healthcare, infrastructure, and social development. But they also offer hope that through our collective efforts, we can reclaim what is ours and deter future acts of economic sabotage. As we receive this report, let me assure the Ghanaian people that the work does not end here.
Development Communications Expert now Wasaye Dean, Faculty of Integrated Communication Science, or University of Media Arts and Communication, Dr. Daniel Odum, Ebomampeni Abaso, Chiremu se ne nefu aduasa wo office no, so de ne etun seniania, or hamunchemu adu watch de wabono humodin ewu mu pa fi se ne nsem bi okeka ye 2024 election no mu no wafrase edi bi ho edwuma nsem no eni.
His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama, ne first 30 days in office. I think so far it's good. In my view, so far it's good because actually, ne social contracts are one of the bases are campaign on in Ghana for Ghana or to Abamona. The number of things are within I think 120 days in Obo there obey. Of course, actually, be today having a lean government. Actually, appointment why so far. Bibia did that today. He's living up to that expectation in terms of having a lean government. Now, actual fund and other things be today. The national economic dialogue or for me, and also within the 30 days, I can watch me and also for me. At least you are trying to have a full understanding of the state of the economy and measures are. Here there you put in place to turn things around. I think it's in order. I don't know to chance a few days ago, so you see the formation of the I think 8-member committee for National Education Forum, and also 1 year dialogue on educational issues with the free SHS featuring so strongly in the issues. And from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 to 10, I'm be 8. Moscow on A, at least within the first 30 days. No appointments, now that other measures are we put in place. It all feeds into the fact that within the first 30 days, a number of measures now wakoda uyi now also any.
Majority Chief Whip, Parliament, Nelson Roxon, the Fiamma Post, now know that 30th January. No. The course of vetting appointment committee may we actually pay that table so no near Diano or J. a home from Swooning in Alpha. Adom Kase etwaso.
We had an indication that they were having a caucus meeting, and so they slated 10 a.m. for start. We couldn't. They came to say that they were having a caucus meeting. So when they eventually came for us to start, it was quite past the 10 a.m.
Chief Whip, you are a principal officer in this house.
Yes.
Are you proud of what happened on that day?
Well, not at all. And I take responsibility. So when my punishment came, I took it in good faith. Others disagreed that essentially punishment were to be meted out. It ought not to be me. But I agree in principle that you need to punish the leaders for what happened. Consensus building failed for that night. If my counterparts were not minded to be insistent on his modus operandi for that day, would he have experienced that?
Inti committee na wo ye nhwehwemu afa appointment committee basabasa ye course so ewo ho no ye ad hoc committee o ma wie won mo ensemo no wo mu se kokuma na ameka wo mo de nanso wo wie o de ho nsem komampanifo na wo de ho afutuo aba
materials everything Badwam present a very good report, though the other side, Oman participated, and also we captured in the report. Or heard the reason more at the mind the entire almost want to manual. No, did say was a chairman because chairman I'm making interview be a movie say mano I a bit biased. But we did this interview, making an officer said it was a chair program. Now, we are interested why any bias or any into the speaker and the report. Taken out from the MSA report and the candidate speaker. Parliament security in terms of security, many aspects. But me, I know who be say, never be brave or form. I will say it in the I know most of our lands almost are requested for Nemebia, a bit in our board. Also, government will have to provide those things and bit in our board with my own. Or about a new job 600 offer a lift on the ground. At times, a bit scary. Wait, maybe you know, will be a share or lift more. At times, a bit scary. It's a secret in India, there's a lot. Yeah, me did say, I was a bandit me and all the boy. Marshal and almost make my provide good security or parliament.
Enra yenya ntie sem kwanhia bia si amani part 1 anonymous do wo danten ye no won kokko empotemo ho eno nanam so municipal fire commander won kokko ye dio 2 Samuel Mante ene Adom kase di nkoma nipa 9 dia mono ho na no woto anonymous do na emema miensa ene oba baako wafa kwanya isodi afutuo ene ma hyenkafo efakumase ene nkran kwantempon no so ene dim onto wombo e wa hyenkem
non mienu ene fa ena yesaka distress call say accident bi asiwo danten ye nkoko danten ntintempa na mobilize men no ena ye rush to the scene na ye call the hu say ahyen miensa VIP bako ena anwea ka 2 trucks ena enya head on collision na ne kotu ye say in fact na nipa prepare no na bebre na unfortunately na on the spot nipa omo film and also omo wu no omo ye nan ye rescue SPT omo ayi omo we no e say me ma miensa ena oba baako omo de amunu mu kwa ena omo ewuye ena omo bu prepare ne so no with the help of Ghana Police Service and National Ambulance Service, the team mobilized them call the nearby hospital, Holy Family Hospital. Just to speak, na just nearby any day, no passing money, na DBA, na fat having kakra. Because we are saying when she and buy and she kakra be bema and GDC and beer, nanka motimi avoid. We can one impre no suni ene jato techiman edwanimo na bia eto kane no nye ho ene ne esato ye no na ese ne fa ba bi ene jano esato honom na no kwasi adan ena de chi ye edwadifo ko ho ko hwehwe ne aka wo betumi de aye bibie e madom kase ko ho eto so
na nama ashwa han yenti be mboskardi me ametiwe me nama ashir namno as you share the paper 2020 contain paper 2020 paper bear will 12 money the paper 2020 a horror 4 na dey so 5 family there and also 27 ko meme there na make but be no ana mo dey Canada dey nam ama na so ni ya me duru ha kwa ko bisa se me ne ma ncho mo ntime hi wan bag bia no mo so ni ma ni ya be it's one of the collapse mo do so gu mi so anti mani tete me na me da fie nche anya hwe ya mfa wa
e be na oton
me ton kuma sam
tini na ashe
ye nyeme ewa pateni mu nyina se me ton aburu eni subulu se ke subulu na mo fe ni silo no ana hanu so dodo na obia ne nyema we den oton bi ton nam bi ton beans bi ton katie bi no so ton moto so what I say into omo nyema shikese pa so na ye enam fo mba no enam fo ma ni suma ye ho ba ye san suma omo pa enam fo no na omo dodo na gilun ana omo di ye adwuma
Aminya no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na medisi aseda ye odia emre ni adaje a wode maye wadaroma ye kwa ba de bonkrata no ene online de na to so twen ye Yada se yamu akwa ba bieme ya Adom TV Badwam na uguso hye no ne chichu ne radio fosufo ye chiamo yamamu achen shonko kwan sokra ye de nkranhye bro Apostle Dr. Ni Tekutego ene de bai na yiwie ye de kase no etwaso de edu so no de bonkrata ne online de no eka ene de yebekọ online no so na yakwa akohwe nsem ahodo a ewo ho sebe ya wupia at least unim de ekoso o memu ne nsem a asisie pepes no enru ha de nanso yebekọ adom online radio fosi adaromenti mene owura asante da akon ene gina ha o manhene kwabna asante krobia memu ache mu akwabe
ewade na so the brother chey
amen
enye ahode enye nyansa
amen
ya sem nyina ne se kuma yen kama yen na ji free ofirisu for fidie nim
amen
anapai aseda ayodia ti wanim kire erade ewo yesu dim amen
amen
onkomenko ana kan mi bro ni aye enye mesa sata no sha mi bro ni aye enye mesa na rehu because o mo de bom twene enye yizo o na ka se the reference ebi nsi da ewa mi no na ba ni se ni ana ba ni se yi obi dum bi yi aye enye mesa eye mia o mesi eye mia o kai da bi wow onkomenko ana
se you we na beto ama afiba Friday oh my
oh I see now here now so na pass na me ka jose wa want me anyere ho ansresra se ho nkran no wan ko hwe ahwehwem o hwe ahwehwem se no ka say wow say be a very nice guys ah wow say me oba me dibu pa oh wow me na me ahira me na o keka bi kira ho na o ya me kumi fie wa me ni de me kumi fie wa me ampa o ndi de zo da me kuma bu se ya nye ye me ampa was na ahom na emfa yedie ma na mo di wachi se ya twene na sa eti nyoma ni asiesie wo techra maso me ka kire wo so ano pa firi mpam a wo de wo ti wa na ka je na obani pia hey wow otufo wow na wo de akoda ni pie ni kura na oboniti so ni o papa say ya o so rekwa so be dwa na obi juska e kura sa pepepe no wafa no ye bia ode ba ki kansem basa enti nyoma basa ne bi di waji sa o ya hwe kwasi afi yesi mu o yusu ne din na nkasa Bismarck ko hu se nyoma kese de dananim nti anche bia na vetting committee be friend jama Bismarck akwasi excuse me sir sa pepepe do the otu no o de ye hu mo se se fiama nkwa na be Kenya wana Ophelia nya na ntachi ere me chie obi a o me chie obi a o nyame fa se ye hye wafuru mu ma
amen
o ma nti asema ede
amen
na so obusua that 10 no you know you should be the changer game changer no wa enkohwe wa betu se obi na be change abusua wo na wo be change no iti men na obo mpae na ya adwuma de na o se nyame agumo bro ni nipa ni madom ni nyina mu no wasuro nipa ka chinchore susu kasa na James ngoma na ka na Yakubu no o se wa no we no wa to nare kakakra asem bia na ehwe egu se daria nipa ntimi nya o mu gidie nka asem nkyere wo o ka tra mama nsa o twa ba ni nu bia na afia se wa so atide o kan nyina and then if you have a more beautiful lies in Crata and where call lies. For your chiamo, what said the Mosiamia popular for soon. And easy. de ba obia fie me so minya akwanya me na me kotena region mi so a obia fie nchiwie ebe promote o di ye uwi nchiwie no pa aja o sire nchiwie
so wa nchiwie enti fosufu nti yempo Adom online
ye ko Adom online ba che obi wi anu achi na fie be bia o ma na to na o so atimi afre o frɛ na o frɛ no ade ade Ghana mpuntu ne nkoso beba and then maybe the first 1 month of President John Dramani Mahama ebi o ho pluses bi o ho na afro dia mai o wabon homode wa o wabon homode wa o wabon homode wa o hade nka o chia ne kakra bi ma ne be si ha o wadwunim nke bi betimi akonkan nti after online stories no and no other way ko see sense wa sempa ana nkomo e wo online nyina na ye free nti hwe ha and no other former defense minister Dominic Nitiwu ono oba ekosi sense na ne nsem bi okeka o say why I don't pity the defense minister o chese adwuma so the defense minister
enye easy
enye adwuma ketwa o nya adwuma ketwa ti ye radi ho ma ne bo amamo bo de opeso o kanyina because o be defense minister o mampenye wo so no wo mu gidie surunku bi so ata ana wo ko hu nipa surunku bi a ono mo be ye adwuma saa nipa ko no o mo de an se Ghana yi die ni Ghana nkoso ne do makoma so ti ye ho na akwanya amanyosem o de ba ha so say 2019 a former defense minister na ka say enipa bi ni mu ebo mu tiri mu po say omo be ye nipa bonifosem betu abayagu na ni nyina onyame adom saa hyehyɛ no entimi amaso o ti wi ase ehunu say onipa miensa ye onipa omukuta that wicked heart evil people ani onipa omu ye naive ani onipa omu say selfish and greedy saa ni pursue miensa we no ye hu che bibia they are naive or say ignorant now they are selfish or say greedy now they okuta evil heart and evil mind yeah maketwa nti maybe one of them what this group is they fall under this category oba say ha you can't be defense minister without the president's trust and makano if you man kwa Ghana mampenyi and also Ghana your first lady or recommending me amani ura and also no recommending me some chief of say onim di onim aye ene gidi o memu enti obi ani ho be ma obi akwa defense minister onam wanchi na onso nam kra wa kota dabi onimu gidie enti eya sudie kese wo ene current minister mane bo amaso say esese otimi eye nioma ese fatama John Dramani Mahama his excellency amamuniti mi kon kan kama oba anso Eastern Regional Minister assures swift intervention is a Siokwa river crossing Siokwa sembebiri wo
edua no so na nkran na mo
sembebiri wo
cross ya
na wa oba efadua so anopa no de kosuku a oda obeda
de ehu kwan se ne akra hye na chini nua no mapagya no
oda obeda it asudi da yeso se Ghana for titi wa benya kwanya gina Ghana na mu bia no asudi da so there's no time but we need to improve and serve well and one sem na aye regional minister or Eastern region so no hey Kevo na wo ho hey Dr. Kevo e abobodi what ni di wo baby ana
mente e bia na ne de
Dr. Kevo Oliver
obeti eba anasa
asaw baby asa metro asa STC asa Valco Trust asa we asa obi akrata akuta no ebi die kura sa atimi efia oko babra di bebre krata so ye di krata no ma wa na akacho say hey so mna so e wo hye bosse me kwabna sante ese me nkoya adwuma e SIF na me nkofo yi me nkantre obia se manya sa krata ko pem se me de metuma kwa kosi akonya so na se mpelefo bo me di
na wa problem
I see na be ka ni o ma di krata yi
asem na ye kese kwabna me yemfa we ntudwa ija hyehyie ya ka ho asem ya to renchem san ti mo mie nyina ye mo ye ho ban ye nse awurade so hu ye mo bono ni emfi ija hyehyie mu na wo hwe oba sign ne mamie nsa kwabna ajempo bra kwabna beje ntimi anye wo mo omo nyina hye onesi ni papa na hwe ne video ya ne ba hye na chi ni woni ne di agro mo mi enhwe ho yie dum jafo mo mo aye mo education nya mo mumie hunu ne ani kwan se ye yese be mfa gyahyehyɛ mma be mentena abusua ni nyina kɔ nyina kɔ ano ɔden nipa bɔfo nso nti ama se ye fie no brantam ne niema ye de
na kan na mhwɛ na mo se ma brantam
chese because of akromfo nti afi bewie akira torenchem se etia afi na hu ba bi abefa erade hu ye mobɔ ye obatan papa erade show den wate omunyina
o ka we ne be de kakra beto so no kura ne se onyame nkoso boy but we also have a responsibility dey bi adameka madaroma obia wo ne sinto ne mere ba ye wa sudi as Ghana for ne awofo ne ahwefo ye wa sudi o because dey bi adameka ade bi aye bi a enko yi bi na nsunsuanso no enko India na akọ China e ba ya nkasa ye so enti ye koda ye gas ene o ma ya so asisu illegal connections awodo aye wo say Jesse ha what is it gas no kwa bia pampan bi ba na obi so asojo to nche wa na obi akoso kopot to han ma vom enti yan so yan put in
your best
said ye be ya sign no kwa so we die ye die betima ye bia na mo na tise bi esi na because sign ho ana boa payon so ade esi so ho no ti am yiri ye ho a de bia da me ka yan yiri ye ho a obi di 6 ebe Daniel 9
abrabo no so mu ode enti e de ya wo singing room obi ehwa na o cylinder ne hye
ehwa na we ehia that guy ba ko na
ehwa na bibia hye
wo de o cylinder na sim no na wasade we na na o pagya pau na won tan check kra say ade no kra no
ntu de so man tehwe because ense mo ya kan kwa hia so health tips ye de aba ntu de on kai hwe kra na dum jafo am ya te ase se ye ya wo ba bi saa no anka ye cylinders no ani die mu a kafa sha obata so because ho de ho nwunu ho ye edan a ye wo nyina no ye bata house ani ba bi ho nwunu because ho de se udware nsuo no me ade
you be su dware public bath house di compound house di assembly
na say fesi abonten
asa me yonku bi wa connect ni ho no akwa tin no dia o se me pass mbia
na yenyan ebo na ye de to so no
ukofie bebre mu ebo nkwa ne dada so
mo ma pepe chese ade ne ye de
ba ni pa no be kwa to sa ade no 150 o se 120 no a o se oni bi no a beti machine fie nyina no sa ni parent matwa yie ntoma weekend ya okwa yi o spend over 320 Ghana cedi that's the pay mani pa cho ma dwena fie ko
enti wo de kitwa ye nche mere na so ani 0302211701 702703704 mdofo bra yenwie ne ntem na yenko obi ma ye meningitis no so
yes
asam mani muso ewo north yesre pa weda no mo hye wo ho ti yesre wonu mo nsuo mo yesen sa wo horo ne de e cover e cut across
enura de be see me tirimu enura me
wo suo ne samna
me say na me nya hwu afele de samna ko ro bisa
uhu fi no
ayo za wonya hwu ana me say afie yi ye hwe bi mo Ghana obiara fi no ho nti enya osu no ban a ubedi dia saw na de ko saw no eye pass all the aba because me udwiri mi
yankwa abode ho anopa ye mo ache be me na
meji mo so hwe ni nya oman
edase yentie o
na ba cha mo so mo tife
na me adom
ye nyanko pansi je bia ye kase ahwe no afia ni pa ho sabi ye oba be jemba kan boko eche increases ni gisem no ye ti o le mo ye fa nyadwuma akosi ye ko school 1+1 eya he ni ti ho yo bia ntimi ga machi ase yes sir kenye yes bio okobo ntia pe ni refi ahwe de bitima fe pa ne mo nipa ye hwe akwan yi elura pese kamikasi but man be phone line no sa asin yim no abranti bi nya kwa ko police MPP ni bi di ko na obi akaka se o NDC ni no me fa ne nko na okwadwa police na enye Ghana no ba behwe no behwe Ghana iso ya sign ni pa hwie e woni pa ho obi ko so a ye mo no so na onko ni everything kan ho wate
amen eda say samo wo bo say papa samo ye mo ache mo akwaba
yo me do ma shika ne bon pe mo na mi shiram ni o man hin na mo bojuma the American say Mabenchia of was well secretary David Adama NDC secretary o say me share the way John Mahama are starting now. Now appointment, we should say the Siaban terminal. Any foot our day more say or Monshe, more quiet a catabin, no one found who Brassier, and yet to my one and boy the pan. The message say or Munyanisa. The moon one Yanisa will be dear two or more mutual. The better.
Yeah, that's it, Papa. Your last call and yes, Saka 1. Them men are not paying much.
Saka.
More Stafiani, Asanti. The DNA Saka 1 and the Casa Free as in Kegua, Memphis. Saka me do hear me, pa. It's a Manquani Bear Cobra. Kakame can say, President Musumini. Dana my Mumay in I am fat and Paibo. Ni Agnepa, Yamfanta. Ye papa echi nyina yen nkunimdie sei ya afia se petrol ba wan sidia nkenya ode eso saka anya me de ebe nya ede nti muma yen fa de pa na kuma pa yen fantai his excellency echi no anya aduma
yada se papa pa yada mu nyina se mre no asumtia mo fanche na yeguso kai sika Adom TV Vals Day no ebekoso ekosonso ti de uhia no 10 cedi na wutwa no *281 and a hash na option 7 na ese ne wo na wodamu no yere wo na jackpot no so papa ye de wo ekọ weekend stay and anytime after a Vals Day na time bi apese okọ no and package no so akọ no fantasy ti medofo sika Adom TV Vals Day no twa bi 10 cedi now the 10 cedi ko have weekend actually no odofo no matter the odofo kra de na ekro ni nyina e de yabam odofo twa sisi ya make say e bia na why is a lucky person no aha na brema kwan bra kwa ben fancy
well Saka sister Fia nti say ha de lucy na otumu nyina on ka de ka apomde
na make say no make na make say dental caries
okay
nti ye beto so ba Eric beba de agudie mu nsem na beba na fe health tips no ye boy enum ho ban ye ntwitwe ye sen anopa na enumre ko unkotwitwe osen obi say me de to Facebook o say mini match bia nti ya adwene mentality e de ne medi agro ube wie wo sen a wan hwe ni nti no anya BP no anya diabetes ana wonim say no so timi ko fa sa ne man
o fi ne yema di say
no ati ase we obi ahwe wadidie mu ye pa so anya diabetes wo sen no abo sen ho ban wanum enka ne do so mes wanum bona be amtime nka ya na me feraze mamu anu yawu nti e bia na me no mentumi na obi I offended so tutu sia no pa na enime tie nkomo we na wotwe mu nyina na fe ahonsepe beba interviews ba ko mbienu bi na fe incoming best marker kwasinsia e de asemidika ato aso ewie pe honorable you waiting no so e de pese mo no aba eno ne Badwam dwumedi yekwaba e da se
agode mun semre na associate bro se Badwam akokansie asam no toss so dey say fata sautini kete we say enya dodo wura bia na ye bane sa na esi akonkon je ho bambamba na yoyoyo ano pai so Afrilac Lotto on the esi akonkon ye nsam no dey bro na me code ne ma weekend incrofo di bet daily and ye di Afrilac Lotto ade agu ye botomo enti wo so betimi adibi numbers no ye dey go na 51 cedi kosi 20 Ghana cedis o payment numbers na so call direct 1 to 6 obetimi adisika be bro 50,000 Ghana cedis and so the go bottom there was 17.5 million Ghana cedis and for AD at the go bottom to trend and one of these days but nipa do 17.5 million last week in the Badwam yes I grow the AD you can Afrilac Lotto fa hojim na nipa en sahwe *741# *741# now the one Afrilac Lotto mu na so this can be at the go bottom meka Adom FM kire wo don ho asam de achew Friday by Vals Day na Vals Day you know you be the year na Adom 106.3 FM kire wo do promo ya na wo send a video and an audio why as I say jeje wakoma motofe so why as I celebrate wakoma motofe yi sa video na de wo kan nyum kakra wo to kan ho a na ye de wo kwakwaji wani pa mo say yes no wakoma motofe afi Valentine Day no modi ne yi pa 053 100 3813 053 100 3813 one other voice note and a simple short video fa na yetumi adimudwuma ade amaboy yan sem na sentempa say na yenko yanim Paddy Bochemi producer. Kejuana Kasani Eric Asiedu. The UEFA Champions League knockout phase is on, and Empire Adrian has said a fixture stone this year. The biggest game tonight, Real Madrid. One more Jeremo de na one more Abogumu at Manchester City, and there's Brest and Paris Saint-Germain, an all-France affair. Brest form having power, and Brest go home to Paris Saint-Germain. Brest to score, both teams to score. So Juventus PSV 8 p.m. Juventus will both you won't be interested in Papa, but this is a playoff, knockout playoff first leg. Man City, Real Madrid, both teams to score a ball. Man City, Real Madrid. Sporting CP, Borussia Dortmund, both teams to score. And also a ball. We a game say Basel next Tuesday, the 11th of February 2025. Now, you can say no, the big game. I ain't anymore. Yeah, Manchester City versus Real Madrid. Coach Adema City, Pep Guardiola. Ahead of the game. Wakasa efa game no. Na yebe send sa game no be sia live commentary or Semper FM ni Adom FM so tika hye no so sa family. Now yebe borem wo English FA Cup 5th round draw abetodwa the first week of March and as game see Basel and holders Manchester United jinem so na Manchester City jinem Liverpool film channel so sa efa MI and Preston North and Burnley, Aston Villa and Cardiff City no and Doncaster Rovers and Crystal Palace mo back on the Millwall and Manchester United and Fulham, Newcastle and Brighton over beyond Bournemouth and Wolves na Manchester City ne Plymouth Argyle and Exeter and Nottingham Forest ne Ipswich Town and the the first weekend of the 1st of March Ekomono and a year set match see and so a bit to me Basso Hodemon. Now, you can after like Lotto, no, yes, ya concurred in 7 at the bar or animal. Now, Yakopimo will fee some kakra. Honorable Sports Minister, Kofi Adams, and I say, now, what in some to grass, dear Barco, say, Hanepa, bro, I be this way, the decline of Ghana sports. No cray, and your football penny sports, and that sporting simply looking in a boomwa, a cough from pa, and this way who knows so, Babwa, Yasa Pija, SC, and Concorso.
No cray, say, our passion, which is football, has gone down. You know, at the form cry. The only reason we celebrate is our past stories. I think that this is the time, say, yetre odo edema yen sport.
Okay.
In terms of yen contribution, say ye sikafem, say ye ideas, say ye bibia was say ye to support our sports generally. My can say because the football is down into football na kasa kura yin to mean pejabium and now other sports also anyhow I was say ye dey more edema. I want to request and appeal to Ghanaians generally and to more especially more and more sports media no say ye encourage a lot more support to our sports. This is the time me can say well our sports is sick, that's the truth, and needs to be healed. But in the healing process, you know, or say yeah,
right, the healing process. You better say nebesiako. But you have to say sports near sick. They are repair. It's you better hunjuma say nebesiako. And you feel you copy more. Or some to soccer side. I said the various federations Ghana hanum ne ban sports dos ye papa anya sam keto akra na ohwe se be classify ne ye to da bia wo no be the fufraba wo no be the fufraba bi okra na funding akwakoye problem doso ye be ne de nema cc na de no to akwamu ye na obi aso nya funding ne kakra
no ye were almost 49 federations but a number of them no omoye just for activity be see what baby now you the letter aba say you pay assistant you pay moi na to facilitate for visas na ya call and it ends no real proven track record on the ground say omo yeah baby so one of the key things we're going to do is to reclassify all these other sports you be reclassification you know they themselves know say you to mean treaty all the other sports same and you classify one to maybe category A, category B, category C, and maybe possibly say D be more so that A no the competitive ones are you say oh you were enough talents currently and the rest and we've shown proof in the past say you able to me winning medals Olympic level and athletics at the international level. And no, bewa category A. And I don't think that it should be more than 10. Then Nayaba B, almost more potential to win at the continental level.
Okay.
But to me call beyond the continental level, no so Naya only B. Then the other ones, to me are remaining in the remaining category for national purposes and recreational activities. Of course, even the competitive category A sports and B sports also can.
Right, that is the Honorable Sports Minister Kofi Adams. Yefi Kofi Adams. So now, Enra mutumu say yes. Na and I'm from Amwane adia na meeting strong and a course so. Na meeting the Sports Minister and the Ghana Football Association and the Shia yes share kwanya be faso na hooliganism and na no second the war yenwe poli no. Ebi NSNCB. Now, the Football Association and the various clubs that they can quite ye meeting that I share say send Ghana football economy. Best semu na sa nima we nyina no apare yen kra yen for yason NTB.
President John Dramani Mahama, as Sports Minister, Honorable Kofi Adams, we are pe and the two names say Ghana football say no be share say obesha CFA GFA na Ghana football. It's me afanim to a pefra and Sports Minister Esheni Jumedi ase and GFA no etenase efa dwen ebobo the we are stadium security and Ghana football. Ebetimi afanim to pa efra wasanhye mudie na se no ni nyina ye say Nana Pole ahre nenkwa abrana Nsoatreman FC ene Asante Kotoko esi akan o March 19 mu no General Secretary Prosper Harrisonado ebo Minister Amaniano odi tu nenim se investigations ahyase ekoso ye hwe se nyodisa ewu no aban ensabeso ne pachi Sports Minister Kofi Adams ekasa no odi tudwa se yebehwe na echitafo mbako tai wonbo obokuo echi no yebehwe na sa hooliganism no ya prapre chire edefi agudie mu na fei obi biara ne ho for sa ewudisem ya akoso ni mu no aban ene no endi osanso de tu efenenim se bra yedui ehubehia na fei ya suspend ye league no de wi abeboa ama ya restore sanity e the Ghana Premier League ya boimu ode ne kasaye ebewie no Honorable Kofi Adams echre efe no se humbehia se ombeye say no to hooliganism campaign and obeboa educate and football fans no players and officials na boa ama obibia etimi edi ne huni abra yakopiemo e match venue.
Right. Honorable Sports Minister meeting with the Ghana Football Association actually in Semon on TV. So the actually say any meeting any talk shop any share because asamna banti any bibim fan pata hon bra so na dia na ya hwese na besi akọ na meka Afrilac Lotto ho asama dia 70 million jackpot no ho a wetimi so adie also fa ho jim nipa nsahwe Afrilac Lotto the classic game from 1 to 6 and after our permit from 2 to 6 a banker will turn from 1 to 20 Ghana cedis the mega jackpot game and so we pick 6 numbers from a pool of 57 balls. Now what to me I win prizes from 17.5 million to 20 million. The part of 5 Ghana cedis pay and I would air to more but maybe the 70 million and then all the 20 cedis na and after like or more scam bubbles and grow for debut yes I mean can grow for deeper near the hey oh it tests numbers na there any be baby wama but one to me I hit all the 6 numbers are from 2 to maybe 5 numbers with maybe nobody see can idea go bottom with manya 10% discount abra or at the code LEC Shibone the discount code wa the amount discount on all with 6 channels so after mame 0303 958 006 0303 958 006 and at 0303 957 964. Yes, Afrilac Lotto. Across social media, Afrilac Lotto. Update biya pebiano. Ena o binyano. Shane sumame say sika. There's a special edition for Val's Day. And Val's Day, diano send the be code Emma no wait me at the schedule buto mana so do hon gym. Wabo code no *281# on all networks. No select option 7. Na de bad nyasam ketwa wonu akoma mu tof yema 2-night stay at a very nice resort in Ghana me bodi an wa be Philippa na 2 nights na be 3 years all be the papa tie yema welcome drinks and chocolate on arrival we do ya arrival dinner papa bi Yeah. Now feels no romantic dining with live band. Oh, me pe live band de pa. Na say romantic dinner pa na live band chiasie na tin 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 say yes. And then I record. Bu ha fi so ware no edem pie da. Akonya ne nie. Bi okwa na oni sika kra de ne pie ba. Kakra wo de beye sika no mo akonya mo atimi no akoma motofe apia kwatena ba bi na yan ne yefa ne nyina hoka na ya bo mo atimi feel yes na your special massage ya massage mo be fi sa resort ho ba na sa mo be fi sa date ya de mo proudly by sika no na ene masasa na wa filia na ye wo air complimentary zoo tour romantic boat cruise na wo mu a enye the star 281# on our network select option 7 ticket to be at 10 Ghana cedis. The amount treat worth 10,000 Ghana cedis. Whoa, and yes, I'm get to a cranty. Really, pay open the found Jim Nipan Saturday. I'm reading a sika. I'm okay one of penny and some and so bar. Now, yeah, more update of the Adom FM Chilawodo. Vast days, so Adom FM there by a video and answer audio or send it to 053-100-3813. Now, I share the ATS celebrate work when we're talking. Na kwambiaso. Yabwa mwa celebrated. Go straight to Spinters. Mr. Bob Phillip, we're CEO of Testimony Land Solutions, and your birthday, happy birthday going to Chairman. Yamin Shan on Tom Quanem. I'm going to say, Yamin, quantity upon the woman, greatest woman, important. Yamin happy birthday. Papa, Testimony Land Solutions. Come up, Bernard Padibu, Chairman, producer. Kejuana Kasani Erica Siedubwedi. Sabri, Yadapomudian somewhere to us some Mrs. Fiaman Quatamakro. And you congratulate you, Mrs. Nano Yabua Basso Kama, Mrs. Fiaman Quatamakro, and National Space, ne fire for help for him. Here we are, and now House Pebeba, because I have a dream.
And then Sumeda say, Nama Mwakaba, Badwam TV, Badwam Jumedia, Yedebro, so a move fabi, and Yadia Maya, Yeka, Apomodin Como, 5 minutes. Debia kayamu sabreya 5 minutes most was your baby na adepache nso asa to aso na wotwi eye nro na ye hyase dental caries e ho komo eye kaka mante hwe kura ye se nkwada no kura de pa se nkura wo se pa this is a feeding bottle na de mom no mom how can feeding bottle give kaka to akoda e serious faster than my endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma e na ye de bro wa ye nyina ye suade ahodo e wa pomodin mo frɛ no bribi obeje so frɛ no mame ne nkasa ne ni nkomo ne kwagye apomodin wo se be ya bribi obetimi abeso yasene ne nya titiri ene wodi nkomo 0244867068 0244867068 yare bia frɛ no ontumi nya onsososo baso obetumi so a ode homeopath kwanso ebe mo ho ayo den beda majority shase water adi guso me rocking kakra ope bia ofre wo mo na ko Instagram a obehu Augustina Mensa Efim ewa ha oba ye na asene mo akwa babie de na ko se kaka teacher pa me hwe nkura na de feeding bottle.
Okay, so won say feeding bottle in na ye di na anajo no mo mo teen Cerelac even no for kai de manage the sugar wo but ya ba time no anajo ne ya pre yes nti ye feed you mo ye ya na ye de na to ho
adakora
omo breastfeeding na kro bi o be no for nation no ma
no ada no ma me so ada
e bi aka nenum ni aka nenum no emu ana e wo se ka mo okay esene ho ban no they are feeding on it till me kan achọ mpre bi etwe mu say acid yes omo end products na acid nti no be hu se nkola e fe no rampant caries nkola mo tie di feeding bottle na breastfeeding na anajo no especially mo sin nyina aba no say we bi no na sin nyina black e wo man bebre caries bebre and no enye feeding bottle no is our problem but say o feeding is we are say God's crying is you are fa ho na mani nsuo okay na emfa ho ne start sugar na e wo ne num emfiri ho empanyinfo so ya ye ntwitwi yesi enwumre no ye didi fufuo ni konkonte snacks bibia ye di ye no ye ba fi ne jare ye no ye just anyama ni nyina wo ye no on say ye that's why akata ya no so for a long period no eniema akoso bacteria ne didi they've left the acid atna osene so ache into sa process no e cost for so many years no na adike ese no hu se udidi sisi a na the chance ni si o wan twitwim na de chia
na bibi kura ba
so as that process na koso over the years no na adike ese no
na se kaka na nye fitin na eba
debi ansampo na be ya no wo ma beti champagne bi wo on finance because it just came once but the body is just alerting you that ade we koso empepi no kaka no be me pena asem ho ne say asori anope ya actress ni veins akese ni yejuma no no anka ade asana wada no because on the nketse
na ehume
very well nti courses no number 1 poor hygiene na industry yesing enyumre no it's very essential sa de no de course kaka echenhwe e na plug meka plug ahun se obehwe osenase bi wa na yellow it's a bit me green na eco black sa plug no eno no etimi ema kaka eba yesin pa because bacteria no mu wo ma they stay there no ma has na kaka no enye de ehu o esene so pe caps no so no pe o ebetimi akoye root no especially se plug ne de ba etimi ko root no na se ko root na eno no de ba esene so po de aya na bibi kaka etimi fa but ko root ne de if lost the tooth for go. So those are the two major things I'm saying about the cause because eno there it's part of us oral hygiene in the kind one of the course and then the plug is also another course of it.
Yeah, that's it. So na number no Naija
0243 728542 0243 728542.
Sir, freno na ene nkasa kwan be na mefa so medi manum ni. Wante hwe kura no o send you twitwe twice a day ebeboa. Fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic 0244 867068 0244867068 oni endpoint kasa wo ha onyina to atwa wapom den mu medi afia amankwa tamaklo china nkwa hoden ho a ebesehia dada se yensamu akwa ba bi emra Adom TV Badwam dwumadie no eso me yehye se wusua de ewo health tips a yede ebro na wotwe mu nyina no dental caries and yede ho komo ntwen ema wo sene black ni green bi mejira mansa no arahye akohu dentist onko bi da to me say enye news Thomas onko dental clinic da no ma zere bi okoba until sakaka be ye na ebetu ne sin ansa no be rush na afia doctor na ada no ba ye no ene ya wanya ne number fa ne koho no chi no endpoint homeopathic clinic guso ye prostate scan ni free di ama mema ni nyina antitumi sisi ne ko check odie no eno so mentwen enya symptoms na ansa no warahye na ye ni free scan ya ma tumi ko check hwese yare bi wo mana o 0244867068 obejo so any infections bia ena ye benada nene no meni asofo na ehia wa hanje utumu se ma ye nhira pa ai mewo Apostle Chris Bedema ewa executive pastor and afi Prophet David Ganu ono so sofo pani wormuda the Hill City Church ano na a worldwide word ministries and ano pay one more ba hai mfie nkro enye bete pani fo mu akwaba hey dine dia na je say twi na be din kakra but enye problem utumi de mese no a na je say de hia ne say word ne beba if say yenti ase na the Hill Church eba ye no the Hill City Church eba ye no 9 years ni wow
9 years
wow Apostle shere na wo hin na ni swade hunu ne ba ye say fa asori ati savra.
Okay, actually, no, your head no, your D4.
Okay.
Prophet John Anochi.
Oh.
And me na me as an assistant executive pastor. So no na ko man no vision no.
Okay.
And yes, last year 9 years ago. Yes, and you know, on share oil D4. And you know, Holy Spirit no and in the casa. And you know, ono kwa ne papa yesofo.
Okay.
And you won mission house. And you are yes adjuma way and I could friend our university. But I drew time being I could try to say I feel started this particular ministry. I friend worldwide word ministry the Hill City Church. And 9 years ago now I could do me a shas here.
na is in a great journey ono oye odifo osantra de pa on in word no aha ena yakopon tumi eye djuma ona na brabo mo pa ni so pa yes aha enti no wawon oti dina world wide word enti yakopon asem no to the whole world yes yes enti no is in a great 9 years yakopon aye bebre amai yes
Denya me ase. Ene 9 years yi de say program lineup bi so e wo honti the Hill City Church e wa Accra pe ya na mo.
Yes, you're on crying. You're East Legon.
Okay.
ARS runabout if you're American I'll say call Bujua. ARS runabout we are friend ARS. See just after ARS runabout near one right.
Okay.
Just by the roadside. The whole now bet me any assume.
Okay. Enti me sure 9 years dey nye easy. Say akra na wo na 9 years we say when you know me are fine. Activities in it to say.
Okay, enti throughout the week say ndra ye news conference ye ni central for share chom nyama ye be nyamiadom and then so ye be crusade kese e wo American House say bibia ye wo no ye pese ye de nyame asem eko bibia until say started free bibia ye wo no nti crusade na enwumre by 5 na ya shase e wo American House car park lorry station ho a ye pese ye che nyame asem o chan so no menye say nsem na ebe chere but ye pese ye di nyame asem e touch other lives nti ye beko Ogbojo Polyclinic and also ben ya sorry ho ye koye juma kakra ho and na so yes na ya sanso a donation kakra to help the clinic yes na enyumre no so ye shower ye auditorium or Hill City Church auditorium and with worship night e besum nyame ye beda na say 9 years nyama wa ya mind oh baby o bia no betimi I join in na yes no and on Thursday no so be a prophetic night we are prophetic ministry nti prophetic night no to also bring out the prophetic word nyamediama prophetic concerning the year and how we can also walk into it to get a manifestation of the word. And on Friday, which is the main day, Friday and 14th interesting, you know, 14th of February now. Yes, share sorry na Sankasa.
Okay.
Yes, it was a Sunday. And that's the main day. And that day is a celebration night. So there's going to be a lot of activities, fun night with family because it's a family celebration. We are family, so there's going to be a lot of interesting activities. And then the Saturday we have some games, fun games. Yes. The Bible no say exercise, a little exercise profits a little. So that little no also who hear nyame nti na ba Bible mu nti or say yes so yes I juma no for nti any other ministry Dr. Bodi nyame chena sorry.
Okay.
Ebeshima edi agro kakra.
Yes. Auntie no be so one fa.
Eno no be ko omo sorry
ho omo sporting facility.
Okay.
What is say Dr. Bodi nyame chena kasa obo pa. Ba yen so be for no a senior.
So yeah. And then weba o papa ye be hwe. Yes obo pa die be hwe say obetimi abiti
apostle yekita record
musumo record
lose that
the prophet na captain no
oza edi ebeyire edari nyina Saturday no na ebeye de pa wow na Sunday no so
Sunday na the celebration nti yebe crown bibia e wa sorry na ya danya mi ase eduane kakra bia na dia soso ya no
Yes. Oh wow! Do we yeah there nyum beba mu ni ade ye wo ministers bi a wo beba be ministers ya.
Yes. Meaning Minister Paulo. Okay. Obe pass it through Ora Sax. And so beba.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Na ya angasa ya anointed ministers.
Minister Prince solid. Very anointed. The voice near senior.
Whoa.
Yes.
And they were more seniors and guano.
Yeah. We're serious.
Okay. And the papa na da so no. Wow. Most run more. 9 years.
Yeah.
And we Se bibi wo kwa.
Yes, it is we pese oni ebe suma yebe the numbers beto ho say 0540996670. So per direction it be per direction 0540996670. Na sisi enso a ni bia be say o bolt ana yango ana uba obetimi a type asori ni din no.
The city
World Wide Word Ministries. O type World Wide Word Ministries.
Okay.
And no beba baby will be one cry ha and no beba ho direct ha.
And then made that say
Apostle. And about your information is on your Facebook page, no?
Okay.
John Anochi Ministries.
Okay.
John Anochi Ministries Incorporated. And Bibiao and to call when you Bibiao.
Yadamo se papa. And Apostle Chris Bedema, Executive Pastor Prophet David Ganu, or a clergy. And I say one more cano, Worldwide Word Ministries, the Hill City Church, 9 years anniversary, and one more AD. Yen show video imra na ye bad mo nkomo fufuo bi ho ye beto so Badwam Jumeje no eso ye da se papa pa channel so Sir Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fie ene ho phone bia wo pe no wo boremu wo Franco a ubenya bi say Nokia say Samsung say iPhone smart TVs and so wo mo bi ye Franco air condition no ankasa so ho kwaje wo de sisi ye chest freezers and refrigerators washing machines microwave and a blender CCTV cameras and also your dodo no Franco Trading Enterprise Shumike na kwaju de CC afabo hu by Franco was 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 0555 939311 now on a Franco Trading Enterprise edi enkomo Anope ye Benade babiemo yenya Givers Heba Center ewa ha enu ahodo omo ene ne ye wo di pedua no mu no owa hinso agenedwa ode to so be me ne mo ache
Severe
bibia aboko
yes adom
ada ma yintio
yo enti said the sister fia kano Givers ye ba behwe na ya bonkomo ade afakwan ye be fa so ne ni pedua nso ye benya mu ahoɔdene na adwuma bi ye de ahye nsase ye nyene yetimi aye na bibia ya kama inti ma mensha asem fam free giver GC mixture any capsules no no say net we na mixture no we ne de anyasam ketwa ni mi no ye numbom na no kwasam ne say amanfo de edi hu adanse no wo so onkopa bi nto ya ene enu nti na infection adan etel so no dem be say ote ase ne say edumre bi awo ho a wo fele say ho kekaw nipadua no enkekae bitimi ba enye emu o honam ani timi keka obetimi atiti ho saa na oyo ho hwe a enye yi infection timi de saa de ne bawo eti ya men tena sidin na enye te se enye hwe na bi obi onu motimi nuwa nsuo hie tutututu no hwe gu ne ho ne ade wankasa cells na wo nipadua no emuo no na wokunkum no na wanhwe ebedumre bie no wuntimi emfa nipadua no enye hwe na ebeye wirikyire eba abesai ama oho akyerew na ya me ahodo aya na enkekae no tawo no eye bia wo down no o lower body no nze nipadua ne mu akyemie no esoro de ene ase de nti ase de no na most times o hu nkekae no ana eba bebra na is infection na wo yenya me ya na dume bia me ngindi bebre se empamu agudie nko ana ma infection ne ba eno wo ho etimi ba pa na ba bia ya na ejeje ana na ene wo ho eho kra de doso krampo sanze obi ono ma sabi oni boyfriend oni girlfriend ezo na infection tete no na obi nso wa ne de ne betena ne so no wa mpaduro papa anom amentu ase edi candidates si ya sabi mpreduasa ema yenua no ma ne mbi bonse otewa ne nsuo nam ne sere ho anasa ne na ho na eyenyan enye nika kora mesre wa eba ne sa na je infection en wanya mentena onfa ni agro emfa sika no nto ne ma ntade ndura ho abra wo nipadua no mo wo sa ohaw no ewo mu eba ne sa akope give us GC mesha ene ne capsules na tonom yenum ni mienu nyina bom yeton e wo drugstore pharmacy shop ne chemical shop bia edumre bia wase betimi akeka o saa sa oba se de medical kan obi okrampa oyi ne ba so ana ne be ma ne so ane ha ne ne he mu aiza ne sere ntemo e wotimi keka na edumre bi ko o repo a wo titin onom na ade bia ete se eho a na epurugu eye infection memfa ni agro wotena ho na ode yese wo ebekọ a woni beba ho so no na asel ebetetew ama ekunukura bia wunya bi be ma bi ba wo nche na sebe okọ no wote nkabone a nya de so obeba bi me ma na aba no eze omo na mom do omhuni se ya tetewiem hwenhwenhwe saa e na omo edenam ti se oba fie na saa problem ni bi oba nsa akoda bi 18 years bi no waju ukuna boso bra bi a wo no wahyehye ho se nko oba wa wo no na akoda bi age no wafikyire ho na wode ne namba bi na oye niam ba ne saa ebe ha dwene na isa 7 preduas na wabra toagu ko drugstore pharmacy shop ne chemical shop ko to aduro we mienu ebom ye frɛ no eye giver GC mixture ene ne capsules eboa opa ebesiesio atu infection ni nyina ase ede akwama edumre bi a wo dwonso a emmeyie dwonso ne bank tenkete eba ko eye problem dumre bi nso abema abanyinyim wanim sansan watimi adwonso mo nyina mu tu kwan o yeduru ba bi a na ayese obi ansi no nkodwonso a wo de osi a woni nam ka ne ho a baate twɛn se wo bɛyɛ wada na dwonso na no abo ansa ba nso dwonso no nsu a wo no me ani nuane a wodi ye no eduru mre a wo sa enu befiri ni padua nu akɔ enso wanya eye prostate na se infection no aba betena wo so no ntino kame akɔ se kwan no adwonso no befamu no prostate no atimi anyina ye kese ama abe block kwan no edinya de se odwonso a eyeye enti na adwonso kakra bi a na adwonso de kakra bi na adwonso de kakra bi na adwonso de nka se kwan no mu da hɔ na adwonso ne famu no wo de no entimi nye ne saa Mr. Okope givers GC capsules ene Mr. ni bitonum se na ni mienu nyina ate emema ni bi onso asabe omo be mana no ahonhona bobo apo eye problem bonse ya na otimi dwi ho a na ese won fanto okura mpa mu ntiti mu eye problem kase pa dumre bi an Johnson kra nso emeye Mr. Okope giver GC capsules ene Mr. na tonom ye num ni mienu nyina bom sei na te enti mesre wa woto ano afre yen 0543 222470 0543 222470 ya ton drugstore ni pharmacy shop ni chemical shop bia wo mo nso atasha nylon tade ene dwopo panties na ye nylon no emema no ane supporter papa wonto bi nhye ade bi da no na ye nylon no akoto ahye bra sister etime boa ma infection etena wo so che eti cotton tade ne de wo hya eboa ema mframa fa ho nanso obi wo a saa ne ma na wo enya hwe wo de esi na to so eti infection bi omu a ebekum ni nyina e de ama ko aduro so ko ne koto saa ye nuro no ebinya aduro so na wo kro wo ko drugstore de pharmacy shop wa benya bi ato na we nso krampo boa ema sebe ema no mo ye secondary virgin obi wa wase kwan no so a wonomu a ebetimi asiesi o kama pa na we nso ye nuro ba ko no nso wodwama nso tontom da ho we no ekunditia malaria typhoid fever jaundice ene yade bia etete wo nipadua no mu amada bia no aye boho wontimi nya ahode emfa enya dwuma menstrual cramps nso ubusa sister fia ema ni bi bre pa wonde woye ayi dwuma ye bi ntino onim nsam a meken wote ase menstrual cramps ne ye yade bia enhyeda emonto nso mani bi de ba womo de ende wotena fie kura ntena banza kura aduane ko ntimi noa na bra wanya bi adi wono akọ ntimi nkwadwuma na obre sanse bosom yaso wo se mogya no besene kono wono ni mogya no abobo apapo entie ntimi mayi na eba nkakra na ya ase edwa no eba ne sa wonum give us about Mr. Drabia eba boa na ni mogya ni nyina esanse enuro ni nuaba ye de ye no akutukankan wom yenim sa akutukankan so na ni mogya enti eba boa na ni mogya ni nyina ba besena ko enidani bi etete wo ehya ase de free sa de no woni beba ahoso no na ode no anyina ye kese ye bekwa akotwa omukotwa still eba sa ababak na abonsete wo na etetu minim sister bia ni kuna akotwa ne mpam yensa wo enso still onyinsan akoda ne yese efa no a na ade na beda no so na akoda no ewu ne akoya no operation mesrewo memma entoa so enhausa Okope give us heba Mr. Drabia na tonom eba boa na ni mogya ni nyina ama mogya no a enka wo se ba na fu anso no a wo de ni ntimi ma no etuase de akwama eboa otenetene wo nipadua no ema no pa bia ne awia bia numre bia wonum bia esiesie wiye ema onya ahoden sanse kutukankan de enim se eboa na ebuilde wo ankasa nso ema kyese wo a waye kyeko no ayese waye boho bi no etimi siesie ema onya ahoden mapa ye anim tree nso ewo mu eno nso boost immune system enti so pa immune booster nso a abusuanom bi edro ni nie give us about Mr. ye ton drugstore ne pharmacy shop chemical shop ya benya bi ato ho now our friend 0543 222470 0543 222470 obi on ma chronic yade bi tene so jaundice adane chronic ewo ne so malaria fever adane chronic etene so won de acha na awotwe bia bi eba ne so eho ni nyina nsasa ntontom ka wa ena de malaria ne be obi odi antontom nka no kra wo bre kakra bi ana malaria no aba edure wo se wonom ene give us about mixture na jaundice nso ha nkofo okroma na ni nyina ya yellow na ni aye hoya ne honam dua no eni no nipadua na ni na ya basa aye wirichiri enye nika na aye sanso aye hoya aye tesesebe ye de eye powder bi ena afra ne honam no enie eba ne sa mesrew edura betimi anomo eni give us about mixture ye ton drugstore ne pharmacy shop oto a freyen wate ne enkyere okwan abefa so abenom no obi anto ye duro yi a ye ton yi ana ebo ho dawure bi ema won koma meka nche se duro no ansa me yade e bi ana se de kye se nom no wa anom ne sa ende eba ne sa de anya ye problem ye faulta enti ofra ye ba kye okwan abefa so a obenom no freyen 0543 222470 0543 222470 ya ton drugstore pharmacy shop any chemical shop bia ubenya bi ato ewo ho na still na no factory hands for no ye pebi ema ene mema ya mbekwa akoye adwuma ewo dodo ba bi etwa yensu no ene ba bi ye nnu ahodo no enso betimi afre 0543 222470 fry beje so ni ama adwuma aye bra oto enre bia no nyankopon enshaipa
edase papa pa wa hin na wote den ka ofri give us a center yankomra na ye ba bi so ho evetwaso yadase dadi opanka ntia wetie enwa na me dedicate ama Dr. Kofi Amponsa ontie wetie ese birthday ro tibi sakra na emem tiemu akwa babiem yadase papa pa se oguso share Adom TV Badwam na Faith Homeopathic Clinic aba yene won ba bedi nkomo ahye the Faith jidi anamo ayetuko honti ebo aye wa pomujemu dog ye mo akwabe da bibi aboko de o nyankopon adom prophetess nso ho ye de nyame
adom ne ho de pa oye duma
de nyame ase ya no wachi na maye
ojoso
na Kofi Mr. Kofi Dr. Buati
yeah ne ho ye pa ne ho de nyame adom nti bibi ekoso fine pa
nyame ase adaroma ye hwe
medase ye nchi ahwefo na ye ne nyame ase prophetess Dr. Elizabeth Sorry Boatima, maybe we'll be in Yamishano. Na yempa happy birthday in advance, Mauni Ahefo. On say birthday we are no day. I said the amount for see Abu Hunde channel. Me did say I no birthday pa. And I'm so crazy. You beside your mama me. Until never near to be baby. When you know me, I'm the best. Now say over to me a birthday na manaite. Ono dof BP akwaba inyapum day. Obi en wo yare da ho a obetime ne dofo api nti e wo so onya ahode sonko nti saa wiki nyina ye free medical screening e pese e check ni pedua no wo be check wa ho ode a odi pi akovas de no ase na wo ho keka ya de beko bebe bi ho a o timia ye de be bia nya obabi onin BP ba se be ya na ho ode na nkasa bi si so no anim se na ho ode se mo mpam no nye ba se lo po ba ni pi nti ya ne hu pa but unim ya she daddy no mpimo du bia ba ye no fa arthritis no se no mpino ne kita ni pedua no ene me ni pedua ni gina obekoto obesore obenante ade bia bia no mpino nka ho bia nyi na nyankopon hye de sisi no mpino se mebo ni pedua no ban me nyina banane nti se wu si dan na hwe blocks na ade si no a eni ahoden a ebedwiregu saa na no mpino tie nti nyame hye da ye no mpino ye wo abofrato wa no mpino over 300 onyine ne bi kika bom nti wunyine no na 206 nti utimu se ewo ne ebo ti wadwene no ho ban vital organs no eye wo mfempade ne bo ho ban nti ufimo no eye wo sre do mpe no e no so nyame ye se no mpe ne na ese mu ye den ti no pa ne mu odin tu he ye meme ya enya bu nkotodwe nsi ya saa no mpe we na ho odin nti no eboa me etimi di mpa so agwopa mu ye den na wonim se dodo na so obeka se ne mabu no na ye ne sre do mpe no ti se mu odin nyame ye se eno ne mu odin eno so na no mpe nyine ne wa nti se mu odin na se no ne mu abudi ade aka nde na chese enye kora ti ne tembie wo so otimi nya adu bi e beboa bo no mpe no ban won se moja na prepare free no mpe no e friend bone marrow no e prepare free na kidney na so ne so nti se no mpe mu anya de adwuma no mpe ne ye na ano odin nti ne tembie se obo no mpe no ban ti wonu bi o ha oba ne de mawa se de ti bi se otimi nya ahode won se bibi e friend osteoporosis se no mpe no bi o ha obehwiri afiri akuen so asifom ni namu obi be hwiri the same distance ni namu bebu kyese ni nompi no emu nye den ti da bia no obi be nya adaje ma nipadua obi namu bu wata ma me atwem akyekyere still emfa oti ya wom nompi no obi wa nsuo to ane mu ye ne yamu tutu ni nyina ehwe na once arthritis no say the city own conditions na dose over 100 to be ho beba no kotodwe cartilage no na awe ordinance adompe ne hia nti oti ya to be ordinance na ka na watena ba bi ogina na no na watena ho nti ya na ehu pa nti so ba arthritis say osteoarthritis osteoporosis gout rheumatoid arthritis bia arthritis ne type bia ho duo ho nti wo ba behwe the type of arthritis na mo ho du on say ene ade ebo ekese mi etimi koba yeni se ni wa yentimi koma obi ani diabetes nti diabetes type 1 no nti amana ni no ohuna de woni no ohuna de na se wo hya se de do ogu so a se diabetes na de ba wo de ogu so sa enko nti ye ho ba ye hwe se diabetes na type 1 na type 2 ana se gestational diabetes won se oba anyimo a oba bi ho anyimo a na na se de bia na se apija anytime bia no eno no ye gestational diabetes tie se ye hwe na ye hwe ekwan we fa so ebeboa se na be ebeba fom obi won so ani diabetes nse ba enam se immune system no eno ankasa ahoden aba fom ntino osori tia cells na e produce insulin no into oni cells na produce insulin na nyankopon ye ne se eman nya ahoden sonko na emu ama hormones no nso nya ahoden sonko no na immune system na ankasa na di asie won nipadua mu intimi nko cells no nso no eno ano ewu e otama ewu enti ewu na asan a replace no ho enti se immune system no sori tia no anytime bia na ebre intimi produce insulin ni enti ma obre uni pedua no bre enti ehwa diabetes no he ni papi enne statistics abeto ho no wi ni pa 10 bia gina wa aya kwa mu 4-5 de no more diabetes ni bi eno so etimi wa ba ma yosem kofom etimi woni essay etimi ma wonya stroke etimi kan kidney ti diabetes ba akopɛ na how de be ni pedua ne dɔso eno na wo ba yenya daage di mfidie bo wura ni pedua mu ni pedua kwa no 78 organs ene wo ni pedua kwa mu ye hwe tissues ahodo cells wo ni pedua bia mu 37.2 trillion eno no ye ne ma ni pedua no enya ahoden sonko ene the basic building blocks wo ni pedua mu enti obi ba ne bu wura sa ne ma we nyina mu cheki ne hu babi ade no wa ye de hu aduro pe ene ma no enti obi a wo hepatitis A B C wo de fabrain wo stomach ulcer say peptic ulcer wo de fabrain e be hwe ama messese obi o ho a ono no ye de ohunu kura na koma bon tentem na nizu tabi no nanti kakra bi no abre o yare kakra bi na nanse apagya omia na atom onhwe ne yese ne kidney bi a feli omma me enche kidney ni hu se bi a feli dia ye ma no ho dru na enko mesew mentwen koda dialysis machine so because answer no bi nko dialysis machine so no na adu below 15 to what no me na 90 plus abedu 15 dia na se on time ko checkups yenhwe bibi tse cancer and cervical cancer abapa but ni nyina nse enta anche kinki because cancer beba e develop over 10 years and sana cancer na dan ho adi e do what no 10 years na cancer abadia ye source ye nyankopon bo ma ye se mami ahode no eno na e develop cancer no cause intimi wu na replace no ho a eno ho na aye cancer ti 10 years ni na cancer abada na chese enye kura ti yade bi e wo so bia no de fabra bedan faith obi patek ye hwehwemu ansa na yemodu ye acupuncture machine ye detox ho ye office yo ho ye massage yo kwan wo do e fa so ya de ndie ye obi abi ontu ba na wo ya de na se massage we be massage wo vagina steam ane so e ma na yesem ye ton sa frem say before se vast day bedu no betra so le steam wo ba no na nyame adumti se de wo ba ne ti bia infection ahodo bia e be free ho ansa na vast day na du misra wo ba enka wo ya de vidin be che ya de no a che duro empama eduro ne de ma wa enye onchenom se abusua nchenom wokọ na se wo yire ya de na de be no nya bia memma ni because ye check as an individual enye se symptoms no ye hwe number no eye 0244 583859 0244 583859 Tigo line is 0275 969414 and Accra number no is 0540 710940 0540 710940 Takrade wait me a friend 0547 578494 0547 578494 Mr. Oba ye free medical screening be check it 38 organs no free ye wi a ya check vital organs no brain heart liver pancreas no ya check ni nyina ma wo lungs no ni nyina wo kidney ni nyina be check ya ma wo ni a say kidney no ye adwuma yi na prepare moja ni yi e ma akoma no so timi pompi moja ni yi wo liver no o prepare cholesterol ni yi e ma cholesterol no so boa ma hormones nya ahode yi ni nyina be bo awura mu a check ya hwe se ni nyina ye adwuma pepepe se de ya ni ahwe ni nti a ya de no aba ni pedem ye wi a se de ya de nti bia no e be ko e konso a e ma bi mfiri se homeopathy aresa no ye sa e kwa emebi mi so obema yo sem no bema afon a uba ye wadaje o ho ebenya adaje ama ho no yese be yi kiren ya fidi na be kye se obema yo sem no ye eswate da bi ade be ti bi obi de so tema ba ko ba wo se nani ope mema edu si nani edu ampa ye ma no mema na du no okobe obi di adanse ye koso pi mi sre wo ye bema mentra wo sa mentwen se wo no aphrodisia ne se ku mema no kra menka sa wo di bibi frɛ na gi drink anom menka sa wo no painkiller enniema ha kidney no na me bo so kyerɛ no men smoky men no alcohol bi ansa na no be hia behwɛ sɛ diabetes yi mfi ho ma o how bia e be ye fi ho e fi ho nso na sɛ yade no kwa sɛ de tie no e ma bi mfi sɛ homeopathy aresa no ye de saw yade a e kwa e ma bi mi sɛ si number no so bi Accra High or Santa Maria Abuya Junction Takra de wa Naji police station in Chen Ope Edna Kuforidua Police Junction Landry Managers Road ena obi a owobogo so no onko station old asida boga dining Chen Ope Kumasi na godru ahenema kokoben Santasi ahenema okobi 18 Ope udru mesro enka yade ndie tibia no obeko oba o mensisem ano no so ba eno so yebehwe ede amawo number ni 0244 583859 0244 583859 na 0540 710940 0540 710940 and 0547 578494 0547 578494 yadi bia oba yebehwa ma we eye faith homeopathic clinic nyame onse
papa anti Dr. Kofi Amponsa Faith Homeopathic Clinic na yetene kan bibia kire wadwen na numbers no wafa na fe woni mpanifo ye di nkomo afa yenhwe yen birthday celebrant na yen celebrate omo happy birthday nkoma oforiwa Florence aka Ohima Florida oyenes ewo Holy Family Hospital ye wo enkoko onyame onhira na onye okese oma osumfra dumu enko adumo oforiwa Florence Ohima Florida nyame onhira pa na onte nanim so enchiro sanso na happy birthday nko Emma Victoria Osabia Asante Victoria Osabia na Osabia Asante onyame nya okese pa na oma osumfra dumu enko adumo happy birthday nko ma Stella Chumwa Auntie Stella Chumwa wa dansi kusa happy birthday enko ma radenya okese na oma osumfra dumu enko adumo ti ene yen birthday celebrant on nyina ne wa do birthday bia yen hunu no happy birthday enko mfa emmamo midi afia amankwa tamaklomi ko ekwasi aye krado asemidika etwaso
asemidika inna beka akwasi insia commander 6 kano seniatie
Every America chose Ebeka ne sene simitie na bia nso meka chose ye mfa bi nka o ye nyi bi nso emfa mfiri mu ye man ye ni ho ma na ne won so ye kwaka se ni ho ye gyina se ma Ghana de hie ehunu ne ekoso ne aban eye ne aban enyeye ne timafo so betimi ade a compliment ne aban eye o man ye ma ye nyina da ena obi ani abre o chichire ni man obi a chichire ni kuro no se Ghana nso am yeso ye ni ambre a chichire ye nso ye dia ye bedi amia na na meti asem bi pa wa America mampani na mewura ho sem krofo na ya chichire omo no se dom komkrom akoma ka so bo nko a yempe African countries ni ye mo musika ombeji omo mewura hoye na msi ye ne pe e na aso ye kon aso ye nsa aso ye nan ye ne pe so o ye mom kakra
ye mo kakra omaji omagu mo prisons asefem eti sometimes to be na so hwe anamontu bi emperifo bi etu na sensem fata o so do ano atum bi na okasa no kosanim guase no how ne ba e kan ye nyina medin dia kwasensia asemi de kabre e na adruso so enu e che komo ase on galamsey me maunu ni mabunu bi ahase eye Fachemi. Akodura Ghana maburu bi enya. Ye na okra timi kasem. Ye tumura mu de na ma nwura mu de no as shorty. This ya tie sifie. That is a video no apato yes amobiem. Samo sa video ni biem. Say ye na senti ya tie sifie. Hwe video we. Na de tie mu sem.
Oh, fina good you man, I don't know to commence as my my location never to say to film. Tell a few you bush now, you say you do feel lock on a board, a scam one a board. If it didn't, if you need see a bush now, you see a do feel. Oh, fina good you man, I don't know to commence as my my location to say
yeah, mam location another. Yeah, mam location. Because when they to me assure monsa say or mon share a man near mamu and you know or back compromise your mo. The location na de be mamu. Location na and be mamu. On say na no under president na do dan kokufad me kan say na say ye man no ye wom na manyo sem no adoso chen bibia ye bia. And yet, a man yourself and put to an council every year. And a personal a man yourself partisan governance. A dosu to some who can't semua, Nipa Fanaji and Co. Officer a could me party in Quadia, make two men no go so. And now me catch them said that call on the fight against Galamsey. Ya na NDC perform do mo ashem no mo nye to the interest of my Ghana. It was not because na Ghana nti and na NDC sam perform no mo ni abra no mo ka Galamsey asem, but because or pe kwan no ma ba to be. That is what is happening today. Ni esi ne eno no eti bia ya na MPP etitafo etu no. The only change here abba in a so-called fight against Galamsey said, NDC for na pam MPP for the free war, and no more NDC for no taking over. This is what is happening, and now you can say. Under MPP, Yenya Erasto Sasari, Ghana in America. Ni hadwin ye say. Senior NDC penphobia ni abena mo kam Galamsey no ekayenya Erastus will feel safe under NDC government under John Mahama second coming yenya Erastus etwane in America eno ameka se mesa kan biem if ye hunu fonso na esi under na akufado emma NDC complaining ye Ghana for complaining Anna John Mahama ya bro. One of them is what I'm talking about. Let's ban mining in the forest. Let's ban mining in the forest. Let's ban small scale mining. Not party for nature. That is what is happening today. President Mahama has part of 120 days promise. We are told say and Shana started. Go to our forest. Go to our forest. Na near town mukura say ukano be a catch or buy and chair. obenya one month. It looks as if I say, na ye nim the challenge now man face. It afen ni ababa to say na galam say bi wo. The way I hear your mind, no, one day we will all regret it. We will all regret it one day. The way our personal interest, every or manage no, we will all regret it one day. It's sad. It's so sad. Maybe sasa endi simpen fast abe no money abra no man no edem. Endi sibe galam say to atwana. Awreho. O mani pa bone for do so man mu dodo. Pesemi kuminya for no too much. Pesemi kuminya for no too much. Edie ni eje. Eye Ghana na pese say na. So we complain about one thing in opposition, come to power, repeat the same thing. Na do man open abo ejiana. Open abo ejiana. The same thing we seem to have solution to in opposition. Ghana for you doing the 2 million yensa. Now that same thing you repeat it. Ya dwe se be chichi o man na. O re bia asefem. Enu na ayi oboase dia na make wansemi. Ena hwe o TV ne so no. Sasa se KNUS for de kwakosi eye oboase campus. No MC that there so onu so no aye hwe ha amare. Ebi na ne ye ka kire ba president Akufo-Addo. Amamuo na e bagalam se wana enkoye ka na party fo bi so anu no chabe ye sure na edi watem se ne ase wo mo bre biada obi to 2 series ma wa data na nya bi ediko social media di watem ya kan so me catch ya se ade na koso na danana do dan Akufo-Addo na enya papa. The silence of the president no na say mampanifo na ne ekoso so uka MPP ni bi etitenias mo be catch ya and then there will be the same people to complain about Galamsey. MPP. There will be the same people to complain about Galamsey. Me wan fi hyan wotwe na party fo a e wo Galamsey mo na mo yedin 8 good years. Yes, Sansuma Domama Sombra because they were complaining. Say party for the do omiye Galamsey. Ye baba sana Domama Sobaya the same thing. Me donya pe Ghana. Ebe ye beche. Ghana ebe ye beche. Nipa bone follow doors no do. And it's all because yama every nook and cranny to vote in this country. We just vote for people. How can we complain about something? In power, 30 days in office, and your party people are taking over Galamsey side. Me say the name time munyaka oba ye nche no munyaka kra time munyaka. And when it comes to the fight against Galamsey, then I make out to say, I told you name sheme. Ya kukuru mponiye o. Ni kukuru mponiye. 1 month in office mponiye. Ade. Ye ni papone for dodo. Ye mambo for dodo. Ye pesemi kuminya dodo. Na yensu ete mia odu agalamse koso no obi enkasa. Mesi enano Cape Coast Central Region Ghana water forecast enche nsuo ba yeden na mfi sa agora na mudie onse na se ma sha ase ekem sam nsuo ma e kam ko ke ntwebo pipe ni nyina akora mu ni amfa nya de suade ye disconnect all pipe to Central Region because oti baby galamse koso because se u benefit it no waka wanu atum da bia mpanfo eka se ne nso ne ye fi ni kono ne nso ne ni be dio ne nso ne ni be ye dio because u benefit it no waka wanu atum ene so wa ye de wo ka kire yen yes start achen mamonom Central for yes start achen no e mamonom oh me fa ho oh me nka bi enru mi ha ebesu bi aso bi ebesu bi aso bi obia ye nyina benye ehye me say one day ye betwa ye ho nyanom ye moja ye se bi ye mfa nyame adwe no de ama no anya adwuma ye betwa ye nipadua nyanom ye moja and then this ni be ye din ukagalam se onka bi MPP ni so de share selfish sa otwe no eso ale ba ye den pa because of pepper power sa ba biem who pie no odwe o man no pesami kuminya personal interest ebe bogana wa o ka se bogana no ye no wasem but ne wo ye ne be ma Ghana na bo no ye ni asem pesami kuminya no personal interest na adidi ye ni padwem no ebe bo man no me are disappointed President Mahama. If you are wondering because I'm becoming disappointed. We want to see more action. And I'm going to say, na galamsa situno, enya one day juma. So then this phone is hard way. Then this phone is galamsa situno one day juma. If say nyamwa ye compromise here one of the two me assure monsa so we make sure say yetimi aboye nso ne yakwa ye brentu ho ban and if this galam say for example and ya compromise here how long should it take for us to deal with this issue nyame hu ye nyina mobo nyame wo hu ye nyina mobo onfu ye nyina bo ne nche yen omi akuma yebetimi akoso de atena omamu and the selfish leadership enwie ne nsie meka se yame admo on the 14th of February sika dial *281# *281# select option 7 twagum saa for 10 cities budget by 10,000 if I got chile vast day ya do eco beach resort ya ye kama urem na na de chocolate ama odina asana kwotena se didi ono odofo ade e che wo 2 nights ya be spending else a beach resort wonum obaji wani saa for 10 cities e beji 10,000 me didi akwesensia asemi de kedie sabno ka se mame boatima ai krado e de awsepe e to aso background
mom Adepe me guest no was so many years of experience enyom ze ebinyum bia wanya hit song or had e bia nde obechira makru bia oboy a wan shada wan fa but any song amate if me guest no hon bia was a hit song na live performances no me sure pa do anapa inzi ho agwe waso ebobi etumezi ye wompai ezi ye bibia pedezi ye bia throughout the day used to nyom anywhere used to nyom or party I say used to nyom wedding I say used to nyom naming say baby ya efa no nyoma obafa menyim say also bekasa na first song is that but I think that in 2007 no nyom na nyom let pop ofri ho no one make a lot of hit songs and see we chana mututu menu ha. Everywhere there's a Dinah Hamilton song, and she's not stopping anytime soon. No Sunday, Bessie and Mami edahara emahen hit songs enyoma when you say ya enyoma na tapo ye papa apart from that the personality nkra the personality nkote nkra no carry ya kan wasa maze ba chen wa ha mawe good morning. You are so many things and more, especially for me.
Wow.
Especially for me. Nyami sure papa because nyami used to pa and the way America was the way I'm touched by you, me sure there are a lot of people also botum will relate the one. So anytime what say a Diana Hamilton song something good happens to them. And no akwaba. Ahu se penyi but na asa ne pain na ya dwendwen ye ho kakra minim there upcoming events also awake experience ya baka ho asam also o wa hade nti no me you free no in free hade kra na menye Diana Hamilton na yerizi nkomo mami and you look good too na fashion day oil do wo mojem menye shoda ko fashion school bia na
fashion school
o mo jam na entity bia no wo fie na efa ya na de e bia ebusue no mu awa na bia na ebola iso no na wonya July for ho
na me amakade menana who day you dress the way you want to be addressed who day Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday no a farmer Saturday no kuni Sunday no kochap.
Okay.
Na dem days ama kenyine. Ishiena. Ikundo ya farmer baka the farmer no be. Bakwesi ade do no franetam. No bone dem no fane pass. Ni hu there. Mama premier nyi bi no rebi.
I see.
You can't marry the two. The farmer and the deaconess of Church of Pentecost. It's mama who there. What you wear will actually determine how you are addressed. In other words, what can I don't judge a book by its cover. In this instance, sometimes you are mostly judged by what you are wearing.
Okay.
See, on the floor, I'm an auntie so. My papa and sister, and papa and Mahama. It's never be seen. Almost no heels, she on your sense, no penny heels, she pencil heels. To me, I have the kitchen da, the Saka craving a walk up. Me one I can't know the nature.
Okay.
And I couldn't wait for there. Many pen a mash and not tearing a mash and a popoa. Nah, it's no effect.
Wow.
They make a one way influence.
Okay. Into no, we have the way Erica was in me, about and about papa, let's say, with an extended family.
Oh, yes.
Now, if you to the chapter,
Macadam, Papa and Benina, Eminam, Emmy Pan and Minim. Both sides and the expected both and Papa and Mama side. Extended family. Many men are not busy at saying one of it was a turn of a diner.
Okay.
It's a busy tune of a farm concerning Chanukumasi. Tina men are not busy and
oh, here for
my cry.
Okay. Nakatan in channel
Kumasi.
Okay.
And hence Macadam be Kumasinya because it's now for 2 years. The them time was now formative age. It's now from 2 years. Move through on. Now maybe I was about 11 or 11 years, I think. And I'm a free home. And I'm a son of Hockey and nursing. But Metson and Metzman and general head than war Africanta, or 2 rooms, and a year decor, and one number so decor. Some men and the money.
Is the 11-year-old you? And now, not to see something that's significant one another.
It was actually the 6-year-old, 7-year-old,
wow,
8-year-old, 9-year-old. Let me want to see, Namashe, Miss Mawayena. The transformation of beautiful.
Okay. If you feel on 11 years.
Back.
Okay, but no mammy home.
Okay. You want maybe 2 years and was one course Sierra Leone. Okay. There's a nursing. It's actually what time does the name that nursing land you may be. Oh yes, more a Morning Star, I'm very good at technical drawing. It's not a architect. Look, many the plans necessary.
It's actually a back Morning Star, the Morning Star, let's say, no, if you score power. Is it? If you're not score power.
I make a channel, it's a compound house of Africa.
How? Until the city of Morning Star.
My papa, Ibiana, education. If met the on the last
wow
school tina met of na on to make a son with school and not metna it be a number 1 morning time is my left was now go school
nice and I'm sure that is one of the good decisions or make keep because for be at a compound house score morning stars that should be some investment
or a soft in the mission house. But what my band 2 years no or course you new man mornings and common sunshine will cry.
Nice. Into after morning star no in a
national college. National college and I'm
international you see a Fantana.
I want to measure them who's shame. But I'm not your neighbor for Quantacumas and infant. Yet don't I know so the door. It's not in an unwalker fancy, no, so older. But number not Korea, my classmates, and my age mates, and an age shipper, no worker fancy, and I admired them. Never could no needs money and if anyone young on nice today. Everything they did.
Oh, father for the other bus, I was there.
One of an aunt, no corner. What to some good singing when I walk a crowd way. And then his arm and no good saying no woman and calling a drum somebody.
Okay.
It's no I'm fair, but like I said the worker. But more call Ghana National, I'm catching one day in front of 1 day. Me free Ghana National, I'm fancy.
Okay. Nice. Into a kind impeccable fancy power. Yeah. Too much. No. As papa. I quadro because the moon. I say, na I can't hear so papa. International Damnona. Ebia waswa. Was suya kasa.
I think they are fancy pen or bob them. Maybe no me neighbor no ka fancy no mama can them. Because gonna day mutase. But
thank you.
Especially Michelle Cram from the Dana today. More confidence in now are you?
Okay.
When you have fancy pen you can say to cadem and I'm trying to
okay.
And you're good at language stuff.
Okay.
Fancy it and I try.
Okay. Okay. Me follow watcher into no makade ebia time as I said you have spoken about na fertility issues and as with one your earlier songs na say pattern the cry you too who there epebino when you met away in your bino when you met away into no I may follow in that line and me who there one has a pattern since you are able to baby a chima perfect God you bring cry into my jump hold perfect God Apples there, a perfect more easier.
Perfect God is a message of grace, or a very biblical. There, Nyamina on your or your holy. But yen bonina, yen sin to yina also behind. That's what perfect God is all about. In there, sometimes it's very important there. Be real with yourself. There. Everything anybody sees underneath that or ye nyimpa samu missing ton memory
okay
everything that brings you down in the middle of all that nyame say ehona ewona na if you're the mamodo oba around COVID minya the Benjamin in the middle of
recording and
minya ya chair COVID about 5 years and I recorded maybe a year or two later no other and I may release but COVID ni man if you know people were scared not knowing as or who's going to die next when next it being COVID whether you're going to live or not there was time in him and I woke up one morning with a lot of fear and now but I serve a God who is perfect in all of his ways and he loves me.
Okay. Mama ye tell you no kakra but me pede to kakra mam. We also ya no me no ya kan ya no kakra. Into no to perfect God na kakra.
I am human, born of a woman. I have my flaws. I do have my flaws. I have my imperfections, insecurities, things that get me down. Those are some flaws, just to mention a few. But I serve a God who is faultless, who is blameless. He is flawless. He is perfect in all of his ways. And he loves me anyway.
Okay. Into no, you know, Obasha no crying. A release in Tama Mahen. A release in Tamo. I found my hand cry. A new one cry. Dinah Hamilton, perfect God. Streaming, you know, a famano. You may have one Adom TV do the ma. I will enjoy Kakwa. Enjoy Kakwana. Yeah, the highest na cafe bano. It's a love song. It be sama. You know, but you fall in love with Jesus. Now. It's a perfect God. Streaming platforms ni nyina do. Ebenya enyom no owo honom. Mami, I bio clothing brand, yeah. DH clothing. And minim there advocate health. Some insurance, life insurance ambassador. Minim there up till now, based in the hit songs, and the one will be all bag. And the whole, you know, back to back, you know, like you are doing things. And I was to say, baby, but personally, minimum that will be an azar or the measure of success. Into no, a better day, a successful, Anna.
You're good. Can you good? It can successful until they arrive, but hindering. We're still on the journey.
Okay.
But we celebrate every stage, every success. And we choose to enjoy every blessing. And then we add more.
Yeah.
We haven't arrived, but we're
yes, I arrived, ma'am. Yes, I arrived. You know, our work experience no kodo here fan.
But this year, yeah, 3 cities were Ghana. Yeah, Accra, ICGC Christ Temple East. No Sunday or be 16th February. The following week, near Kokomase Bantama, Church of Pentecost, 23rd February. The following week, near Sunyane, Elizabeth Hotel, 2nd March.
Wow. Actually, this year, natural. Most American from 2 would be by next year, and be 4.
New Jersey.
Nice. I mean, you super papa. Was raising us stuff. So, me pade. Share camera you net to Safobi. More especially, catch my hand. Why at the Sunday? Also, the Yoko baby, na ye shield. Oh, our week experience. Na say.
But I say, Eden Yamas, the one my hand, no one my hand. I do not chest the young chong. Na the mage maina. It's the other baby, or Diana Hamilton Ministries. It's a awake experience of Diana Hamilton. It's a back war ICGC Christ Temple East or Tishi. Afino is the 11th year. Yes, I say 11 years. In the last year, 10 years. Now, Afina miss or check in our ship or boy every door, every crooked path or in the street. Just move. We are moving from one level of grace to another level.
Amen.
Of grace. In Territory Safra, when you're not there, when you're not one bra, 1 to 1 tickets. Now, when you are full, 1 bra near Shia, ICGC Christ Temple East, Sunday, the 16th of February. No, none prepare penny ashas and gateway way. Name baby atsna, near ashas around 5 near start. If you're baking, then you start in 10 years, yen chero, in Teraba, meaning their Monday book. We're not going to waste your time. Brentham, na yen shenya minutes name you. You are more for work master show, and you want to be share on the 23rd or Bantama Church of Pentecost. It's when she 4 o'clock the man. The following week, near was Sunyane, 2nd March. Mia can you day? Joe tickets, Accra, Kumasi, Sunyane. Maybe you say short code star 725 star 8080 hash. Star 725 star 8080 hash. Which my toll tickets were online, we deliver more online. But you separate call ticket outlet to share. In Cranha, Bachona Total, Dansuman Shell, Hacho Shell, Tema Community 8 and 11 Shell, Airport Shell, Cantonment Shell, and Owo Osu, Home in Nebeni Bin at all. iko kumasi so a bakwa run about poku trading ho mo nyebe nyebi na ato na short code no oye adwuma iko sunya no so a Elizabeth Hotel on one reception no oton tickets ni bi ho mo one quarter tickets ni bi na yinhia Sunday in kofa waraba eba kra ha meze Pastor Joby Chem reba meze kweku osu kofi osu peparaba kweku terriba na team eternity so meze one ba kra yedu kumaso so a Uncle Atoraba Cindy Thompson Mabel Ochi Kwame Jedu Sunyane yede Sandy Asare Emmanuel Awoche Kwame Jedu na mama brother Kofi Sapon the chief super himself yenye one ruba it's one make it time na yenhia na yenyinya minute na aye yembom pe yemeza atwe na koma bede afi yembom pe man kofu ho na adwuma no ho sikasem and we're trusting God there by am na Sunday 16 February ICGC Christ Temple East yenhia wo.
Okay, you know, Dina Hamilton, you most welcome that we are not gonna waste your time. Also, who do para? I have no waste your time, no cry. Or Maznara, Nakaka, and Sao Hono, my ICGC Christ Temple, or a Sunday, you chima, 5 pepe, na yashasi. Man, you're late. Quantum, na you mean some na kakadentum, na abejuma Monday and some chatting, tan. Into no, me the best had day, I'm the cafe ban of Fasi, the be able to have day, I want enjoy who you papa. Very lovely dish, Jolu police station in Chanhonoma for her, Naba Josie, and a pay we are bringing bro, or had them or obey ways bon 5, come, was it more. But the best here, Yamia do my basana yeshia. Follow more social media handles Nina or Fantido. My sorrow.
So, Mama Boatima, Yebedanasi, with Diana Hamilton, you will never get it wrong. Inti Anope Yechiao, and I'm sure, sir, she's told you, Jumedie Strunkwa, Basopa, and Monshan is not part of it. Mama Boatima, so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so there was a page Jumedino at the brain. Ewo Badwam Jumedie. So brother say to yen common so ewo had him saying still you had him say former deputy energy minister, member of parliament still, and part of the destructive minority in parliament, and Atlas of Adam for I don't know make as my never call it Mona ma describe as disruptive. Inji wo sa ka chem se me na mona mo kan na me na me kan.
But you go so.
How the jai? Me upa so pia sem ko. I'm only confirming reiterating what you have described them to be. Ebi ono na wa no yi dia.
Anope pese controversy.
On pe bibia. Also I should na ka was the onim the one ba. Oh wakwa. Afisapanso
Afrogometry. And okay.
Good. Be here come.
Say also go leave kaka.
Yes, me jatumbe almost 2 months.
And okay. Of course, after the election, you go home kaka.
Wow. But Bibia settle.
Bibia boko. So far so good. Bibia boko.
A far constituency, a far parliament Bibia.
Only some constituency there. Instead of what I said the can here to abakwa na monka.
Yeah. Oh, we are there power.
Me hold there.
In the midst of from a boy, you know, they're very loyal.
Very calm area. Both political parties respect each other. We don't have.
I see. Constituency being crying.
If you just quabre enough.
Jackson constituency. If you just quabre.
That's right.
Or Shah or Becca's a bit of constituency. If you just quabre enough. Okay. Former deputy energy minister.
That's right.
So what? The Oma for energy wa NDC shall say kaka.
They are here na
Oh, and now who eduji that the deliberate attempt. I mean, the exact thing. Some of us said that a petrol who are quite tree. It was deliberate, but for John Dramani Mama Nisha Ade who no. Now see.
Edoji madam for no. On share the name no nya de ma.
Now ko ja wa connect say
from January to date, you took petrol 3 times. Busa the charge or car busa.
From January
to date, after 7 to date, you took petrol 3 times.
As a result of Jamon actually.
You took petrol 3 times. 3 times. You see Edoji MP or no. All trust no nya leduma. Madam for no. You took petrol 3 times. You took petrol. Na na dam go gufuado.
all corner or share prizes no say betum money atum yes me say madam for no she say there or honeymoon ye monachi
when you are breaking kind 30-day achievement now the energy sector na
30-day
achievement of his excellent John Dramani Mahama
DC for there some betua a registration fee no e ka 30 days no and I don't want to.
But what is wrong with that?
For 7 years now, who parent be no tier registration fee DC. I don't know more 30 days no man find one count. And I want to and I will buy any Jesus. I got to BC.
Who so much true I took me baby.
I can be. 550 Ghana cedis
for what?
BC registration.
We are sure say official.
Oh. Me dey na make also so who be. Me parents be the catch me. And no me who media no so. So I
need to verify, but my interest here, Petra 2 or 3 times within this month. Now, Faye, Monsu, Wachia Monjan, Yamasa.
Me Padre said, Nakufuado, yeah, corner. Any share prizes not towards it after every year. Nakufuado. Nakufuado try. And cut 30 days now. Yeah, that's all. Let's see, I got say I end it.
The president has directed EPA boss to say, Obia O2 a year mining, I will assume, I will acquire you. President has shared some more.
See, I end it, yes, sir.
Oh, but why do you ask such artificial?
Oh, when you artificial?
Minister, then
question me, Busa,
president back 30 days at my end.
So, about achievement, and to offer no come when.
Insurance and the 80 woman.
We are sure 30.
And no, I'm saying the kind. So what's the reason shouldn't be any Asha say timba?
Erastus, as I don't call, so the life has been threatened, won't it?
Mate,
and what do Juma? Is that the media is not under attack?
Hey, and then what about me?
Media is not under attack.
Oh, now what is some?
Me say what I want to Galamsey, and I'm seeing the partner or yet the foremost journalist all come about Galamsey. What show under Mahama?
Yeah.
Say his life has been threatened. Opa on Facebook page. Oh, sir. Or see people linked with the NDC in the forest.
Okay. No crowd here. And we established that all the sites are not the perception and reality was that NPP for now taking over now. And NDC are taking over all.
So who just to say NDC for now?
Of course. That's why you can't, even in the NPP, I can say NDC need be any who bet me acquire illegal mining when NPP is in power.
It's not just
likewise
the issue of Galamsey NPP as
Oh,
fantastic. Another one many of the papa.
No, but they have taken over the size too as well.
So what you have to say is NDC for site.
No. Why the young people wait to make illegal?
Okay, thank you. It's a 30-day achievement. Come when? And I'm the one can go. And I'm meant to us no. Oh my, you know maybe I'm meant to us.
Fango Quatri.
Oh,
Fango Quatri as a result of
30 days achievement. Who if you say NDC for Galamsey site? And 30 days no. And one can. And then was on my documentary. Maybe you have a squatch for su. Documentary for 30 minutes. One can. Galamsey na omunkofonu one can. And 30 days no.
It's too early to condemn them on Galamsey. It's too early. The best the president would do now is the directive of the Amazon.
You are confirming now. Say NDC people are in the forest.
Of course, but I'm saying that it's too early. So overcutting to say, achieve because 30 days. You cannot achieve anything when it comes to Galamsey.
Within 30 days, the party four have been emboldened to enter the forest. Who's not?
Because Mumu did it, and almost have taken over.
Let's just say Galamsey, MPP, and now who for the problem? It was a national problem. I feel what you're to say.
It's a national problem.
Thank you. Let's just say for another don't go Kufuado. On your normal Galamsey buy. Say you won't be. Oh, okay. It is said there almost 30 days ago, my no started.
Maybe I'm going to the Mudidi.
Like I said, MPP and this, you did him.
Dukadaya.
Oh, sir. What can you say? I don't know many ages.
Somebody dear, we almost be did.
Oh, okay.
It will take a president like John Dramani Mahama to clear all those illegal activities along Yensiono and Yakwayemuno. Off.
We see within 30 days. Erastus are confirming my say NDC people are on site. What's what confirm?
No, we don't need Erastus even to confirm. It's there, it's clear.
Okay. Like 30 days, I can't achieve with no way. And
now are you saying say if we said Kauko history and now MB before some illegal by then?
You can't even dare. It is part of the achievement of His Excellency. Say,
and a part of the challenges that he faces to ensure sanity be prevail on that illegality.
Law school. Law school. He said instead of we use words, no. Edu Mahama there are challenges. Edu Mahama there are challenges. Edu Mahama, His Excellency, they will say a part of the challenges.
Facing.
Akufa there were challenges. Akufa there are galapsy. Mahama there are challenges. Wow. Law school.
Oh my goodness.
Law school.
Oh, call his Mahama.
What about the child? And they say me baro. Say that me hint me who the picture and I'm doing here. Everybody go. The child power with the baby there. O my hina said that power.
But they've done well in 30 days.
O my hina. Me mo 30 days achievement the picture wada.
But young go by omudie no.
Hey. Nigerian for yes we
the appointment of cabinet the shortest possible time no dey mind.
Yeah, that's it. Why are they?
Oral commitment no aye.
Oh, why are they? Oral.
Yeah.
Oh, I can oral say what?
But are you part of the 120-day pointers? No? What's the problem?
And one of the best interviews I've been at Avila here, no pay. On a dom level about oral. Just say dom level so nyanto wase church. The committee was just a receiving committee. Period. Or say they don't even have the authority to investigate. It is the one I'm call committee now. I say, Matisse Chacha talk a dime be no matter a paper. That was all they were doing. And you know, just this morning.
That's what the former
Missy Domele. Just this morning. Opa, go back and play CTFM's interview with Domelevo. My committee, my Juma said, what to say, where we can have a catch on my trophy, and I can account. It's almost the total amount of 20 billion something. That's what I'm can. Okay, see what? Oh my minute to tell
on oral.
Me say, and no muso could to suit. No, I am the suit, me say, no, why your papers be baby, say, people be baby.
And a deception, Anna. And
said that oral in Nano, just almost information.
But that was established that they don't have any legal powers and authority.
They know we are again.
And no yen sema Ghana for Kikaya, Mufani in Amra.
Committee no more
no one in an attorney general.
Okay.
So they can go deeper into the cases.
I don't know. Already established institutions intimate information. OSP, intimate information. O could detach a suit. One the time why you said okuta papers tintin say information will be there bread keke. That's all. I feel about the investigating. I want now what that is some no more true and true.
We suspected say what the $20,000.
Me ana.
We say we suspecting the alcohol.
Aye. What say ya? Say but say akoya to dime bi wa. No there but no the value of the building now to no actual.
An assassin.
And no. We see Domelevo confirmed the death this morning.
And they're making kind of Mokrat. I mean, I am wrong, because
also they don't even have any investigative. In fact, they didn't investigate.
Because Nyamana, they all kind of boy brow.
They know about they catch them.
I mentioned operation recover all loot.
All loot. They don't recover.
So if you get to know their mandate, preparatory framework towards President Mahama's anti-corruption drive, evidence gathering, transitional arrangement for whistle blowers. Okay, so when it comes to the cases, 25 billion banking sector cleanup.
Do you know when you're aware of this?
Between 2017 and 2020, President Akufo-Addo's administration restructured Ghana's banking sector, addressing widespread insolvency and regulatory breaches. The Bank of Ghana revoked lines of several banks and merged them into entities like Consolidated Bank Ghana to protect depositors and ensure stability. This intervention, which was estimated to cost taxpayers 12.7 billion Ghana cedi, later ballooned into a whopping 25 billion Ghana cedi. Now, Saba, luxurious presidential private jet travels. Luxurious presidential private jet travel.
And
also now we see 4 million per trip. 2.8 okay, so 2.8 million and 4 million per trip. And so
the $58 million National Cathedral sinkhole.
Okay.
A part of it.
Okay.
Ugly expenditures. Ugly.
Information about boy. Emudia hina etefo mutie ehwe bisisi emudia hina enu
payment of advance mobilization for consultancy work.
Me see asaba what we read it's about we read this here emudia hina na enu ayente da I need to committee no unravel I new to us so they catch them.
I say Sputnik in so how
the Sputnik no yeah committee and live on television not on our way. I'm trying to understand the relevance of oral.
21.3 billion COVID expenditure as well.
All that you are telling me, no, it's known to the public.
$130 million Frontiers COVID testing.
Are you not aware of this?
Frontiers Airport.
Are you not aware? No, say that.
Matiba Oma Domusuko.
They don't have any investigative powers. None. None.
222.7 million Bank of Ghana corporate office scandal.
Me say they didn't even have the authority to invite people. They don't even have that authority.
11.9 million payment for abandoned Pualugu Dam project.
One of them invited us on mechanism. Me say we be so. This is even in the auditor general's report. Me say oral is one of the me who say them indescribable. They just met. No matter what. Nobody. As some kind, they na want say that they catch them.
Illegal printing of 80 billion Ghana cedi by the Bank of Ghana. 80 billion.
Ablakwa.
Don't limit it to Ablakwa. It is the president's initiative.
He is the chairman. He was the chairman of the oral. He's the chairman of oral. Me see some of the which one is new? Then he new. Then he ain't say that.
You have the PDS scandal, $190 million.
Oh, are you not reiterating something that is already known? It's a committee. They didn't unravel anything new. They've just gathered all the information.
Baumia's $178.7 million inflated single source drip deal overpriced by $102 million.
They made the request of the Baumia account. Baumia the account. It's Oma invited Baumia. It's the Ora for me invited Baumia.
Buankra.
Buankra. I had
deals.
And now Buankra na say a year could now was the edmo mo anything.
Buankra.
Hold on, Meba. This is Professor Jampo, the new
shippers.
TT in the Facebook page. Met with the contractors engineers of the Buankra Integrated Logistic Terminal. Impressed with work done so far and the fact that the local contractors are at the helm of affairs, doing a tremendous job for Mother Ghana.
Buankra.
Oh, Mr. Professor Jampo, the new Trana that was not
Jasmo Construction Limited was awarded the contract to develop Buankra Inland Port without due process and received payments totaling more than $33.3 million.
The new chief executive of the Port and Harbors. This is just yesterday on his Facebook page. Listen. Met with the contractors and engineers of the Buankra Integrated Logistics Terminal. Impressed with work done so far and the fact that local contractors are at the helm of affairs, doing a tremendous job for Mother Ghana. Hey. Me see, this is on Professor Jampo's page. Also, the contractors are doing a fantastic job, tremendous job.
On the surface.
On
the surface, but when it gets deeper, maybe there'll be more stories to that effect.
Yeah, trying deeper, Yeah, trying. Me, yeah, trying deeper,
What was it, Akwaba?
Yeah.
Now, I don't know when you're crata now, per se, because when you're crata. Why? Why you do that?
And the payment. Yeah.
Because, you know, some of them, don't change the conversation. You know, I have countless of friends. I am making for the whole of this week. You know, in fact, let me share last week. I've been telling you, all the positions are gone. They are shared. So what I say. It's a 1 year cut. I know, say you sworn an oath, say until so what's in office. You say don't just tell the public, but it is fair.
so that people and say, hey.
But even before he comes in, and that's what Tiana I think the child has comported himself so well. And there's no doubt about it. Put politics aside. I mean, you're very respected. Very respected.
Are you kidding me that the child has this position? Then
the child. Auntie Christy, no pay me chiao. Omahini. Unza no pay me amaka say. Was a magpia down with but me say who invite me. Who say only me say baby and me say me show on. But near woman say government, you know, after 81 months in office. Yeah. We share ministerial appointments are president na onwe. There were other CEO positions are director general, deputy director general, heads of various institutions in Nyamanyama. You know, men can't say no to say eduane na ye mami ana ye papa omoni ano machi eduane newi. Debi. Africa na eduane no ye chiche. Nti obi a umpa ibon ne se Nyakobo beya wa adom, president beya wa adom. Na ono so ni wo atu baby. That notwithstanding, no betimi I can say Assad now ne there. Bibia e so fine within the party.
Uzaka kata no.
Oma hini mi san kan kata bia. Eno de mini baby a odi free. There's also no way we had Mudia and
So the presentation of the oral report to the president, it was saying,
first of all, no, was say about Abano Abaso, His Excellency the President. The son say, Omaya a woman no. Sometimes, you know, grassroots, you know, yenti omase. Omahini, obi betumi di boni ashe baby. It will take an ordinary citizen. Obi hunia akoso. Obi betumi akọ ebi a police station say okoye report. 2-3 days na obi hun say krono adane omubufo edegu enipa ne so. Nti over the period no nkofo bebre wo hono mu a omuhu saa proye ne nyamanyama ekoso onka because asem na okwa no onim se nipa no ba ku yi no edi ama ya ba office in fact before I be office na president akasa ora ho asem Ghana fo nyina agitu mu say that is the best way to go. Beginning no ya kan kire ye nwan mu yi say ora no ejuma na omo ba be ye no enye say omo ba be gi attorney general ejuma ye anase omo ba be gi your friend say OSP ejuma e dia ye no but eye body a aban no e de asi ho no mu a opese obi a owo nyama bi a akoso a ama oman no akofom anase nkofo abo yes aboka no omunya saa gidie no omumbeka omasem ye nyina anim se mpenyimfo na His Excellency eyiye no ye ka mpenyimfo ewo memu a omuka corruption ho asempa menji di se mrantie na president epo omu no obi wo memu a obeka se sankofo yi omunye nkofo a omu aboa oman no se ne si be ya amanfo sabi omu wi oman sika ebe yi omu nyina edeedi enti no beginning no ye ma obi ehun se omu adwuma no enye se omu ba bedi asem no no oni omu ba be ya ne se ne omu si di omu adwuma ni enti no nkofo nya gidie ewo omu mu se omu di bibi ebe dan omu a enipa na odi sansem no ebe da omu no omu nyi no enfama ati ase and ye nyina ebe gi atum se America keya His Excellency odi ejuma yi ehye okujato abrakwa ene omunsem no unti wo bebia se mi kojo mensa baba be ka chere committee ni se efua akowia sikebi no ene ni aye nyina ye hu ni se
report bi
omo di report aba omo si Ghana for over 1217 omo di nsema esisi ewo memu a omo fi se eye katasihye ni nyamanyama no omo di abra committee no yenye obia eye friend say ye expose obia odi sansem no abe dan committee no and eno ni ade baako a me pese me ne menua no ye nyina ye ngi ntum se ye ma ye investigative institutions and as institutions are yankasa ye dey taxes etio muka ye nia committee aye no obia besua bibi efimu esan se me ye CID ni na a good citizen ed information bi bremia and what say me twa me hu ekoma enipa ni hu se ya asemesi na odi asem no ebae sese no ebie kwan no ora no menji ni se ni omaye wie no eno ano no me ye sure se saa eyi no ebe da honumu a esi honumu se na esi be ya ye ko anasa aban no eye na ejuma no so obi wa aban ni mu o no so ode ne hu akọwurara saa nyama ni mu a ono nso no nkofo de o masem ebe ko committee nenim saa ye wo hanumu CID ye nyina nim nyama esisi ye yoko ye nim nyama esisi ye friends say OSP ye nim nyama esisi bebre sabi nkofo de o masem ko a the following day do bon say nipa na de asem no ko no ni nan egu abontin nti ama nipa bebre ehu nyama ekutia oman no nanso omuntumi enka nti ye encourage na de baako eye de ewo nia honorable okujato abrakwa ni Martin Pebu nyina omo aye ne se omonji aketua omonji aketua not even allowance ewe juma na omaye no chese
do you want a printing report from mom do muska print here
oh it has a cost bia and call government in home minya paper na uhu ye no edu eyi your friend say
it's a question
very important no
I'm saying very important
exactly
so you say ni pakasa
exactly
report
but say aketua kra ni ho a na paper there oh the most important thing is say omwetumi uncover nyeme bia ebeboa various prosecution bodies no yoko CID Attorney General's Department ebeboa mu e de aye omu ejuma eno ano no wenye witch hunting bibia beginning no na enwa no mu fi se obi babe witch hunting o ma na se bibi no
ba na se ora o ko obi fi o sini fi the camera di wachiko na obobo enipa na wonim se ne kro nya ne kro no site foreman na keka we dia Professor Jinapodia. You see, how can you behave like that when you don't have any legal leg? You enter into somebody's premises and all that you are doing with cameras is that Omahini the foreman na catch without any evidence, whether that is true or not. You've said it. It's
but Omahini, the question is, you charge you be. Prove you be guilty.
But the point is that, do you know what you have caused me?
No, but Unim say, when it comes to investigations in this definitely, ubeti obi na so as a way to me.
Oh no, you don't deliberately do
this. Deliberate.
If I come to your house, per the information I have, you are oral. You are not OSP. You are not Yoko. You are not the Attorney General. I followed with cameras to your house. Honorable Collins Abekajam say, "What the almost 80 billion inside that? How is that fair?"
Well, I know me know drink.
How is that fair?
Those things should have been done even in the dark.
I don't know one Professor Jinapobium Kujina or Mpicha if you be obese
but me assure say out of the numerous cases of my year no minji di say infractions are woman no ebe 1% minji ndi because cases are who site you know is one out of the many a year of my
sometimes
yes sometimes who in so kakra eba ho and those things you know we have to admit what you say because who expose you be without are going through the but
even giving him an opportunity.
Yes. But to a large extent, you know, then you know, you say committee, you know, omwa in a very serene, fair manner.
So the essence is that they should gather and give to the appropriate authorities.
No.
And your wish is that it stays on and even deal with same.
So that to allow other citizens to do same, especially within your government, more you will say.
Okay, so
it's very important.
What how they saying? Ora ye metata obi a. Yes, ye metata obi. Yes, ye gi eye nipa no adiasem. Yes, you say we are say we are say. Na sa ansem ya boa ni nyina no. Na nipa titiri o hwe e ma sa enwumedi ni timi koso no. E de akọ o ma so e mo makotu wana mo. E di dia na ye mfom so sa say.
Anope ebusa Mr. Domelevo say information margin how many years? Because now Bernard was very wanted to be very sure say and yet political rich hand into more focus no whether it was just within the last 8 years and also more as far back as in time was say on kai
that's on kai na what's wrong with that
on kai da
but when what does that go to do
this on kai you must say information magada or we go to figure 20 billion 30 billion infractions by government officials spanning which years 8 years here now say if you also on kai so that then the obobo na it's a clear indication they are just targeting Akufo-Addo and his appointees but see no more obobo na the one kasa obobo from a report it is clear it's targeted.
Now, by better never.
Oh, and I'm making.
Why you run away from such a responsibility?
And political rich hands.
It cannot be. But we are there. You capture.
What him say? Committee, you know, they sat for people to bring information.
No, but I'm even saying that. No, but the point is that you have to be fair. You have to be fair to this. I'm saying that you have to be fair. But na mo take you over no. Omo take you over no. Na ahifo na omo hwe omo zem.
Yeah, take oral committee.
Enti omahini is good say yes our discussion.
Yeah.
We chire say e was say yes sir senior in governance.
I understand you perfectly.
You had the opportunity to peer review your own appointees. You never did. But no near dear was a union I tree home if you enti near His Excellency John Dramani yes he say no. Yen expect say or the appointees no so share the same basket.
Okay. So
in the near future no. In some year
the information come Yoko and CID money and our investigation. No more prosecution. Yes sir.
Yeah.
Say the ex say the abane say abane for ba no file there no there
prosecute. Okay. Then another call is maintenance ground. Udi obi akọ in fie ngotwe fie so. Ba akokura dance there o say mo hwe ba akọ a mo hu no.
Okay.
It is any pano.
Okay, so you say
dance no kura ma dey
say criminal matters ground abane for ba Otimika say hey my counsel ade tia no man appointment.
So aban ne hwe se de ogina so aye no e wo mremu a.
The president atimo work in America say about the governance. My fear is that you are here. The next government will also see said they you are prosecuting these people. Especially when the Attorney General per law no has no business giving even the reason why or file it annual prosecute. That is my worry.
I'm not interested in the case.
That is my worry. The oral for you, genuinely, some people might have stolen. But one say, yeah, this government, a past government will feel say you are what targeting in for. So when they also come they also do what you are doing now.
What target you put and
Oh,
I see man, what target you?
Just man making.
Let's not even have that conversation. Did you target them?
Why
would the government target
it? They make the governance you know kind of make. See, you're careful. Say the bear me, I would have wished say maybe that governor no. Man call the full hole. Or really so what kind of governance is that? Then it's clean. But if you cut it, or stop the process. Now the chairman by the governor, the next government of Bebano, say me Collins and the Ora for the Mako courts. And the Medina court they prosecuting me. Now my bar. Or because I'm not also
but you are not privy to the information that the Attorney General has in terms of
fantastic. So the next Mr. Attorney General, but no, so yeah, you are not privy to that information. You also not be privy to that information, especially when the Attorney General, per law, no, has no business giving you an excuse or giving the reasons why we're taking that decision. People are people are questioning the essence of oral. When say you know when you say another government about or power to stop whatever you are doing.
So impunity because
that's what I'm saying. That's my fear. And then the governors are saying that me cannot person media coming now and allow them to go the full hall, let them be exonerated by court decisions. No way you're free. Because who trust a some way at one year, the next person who comes in will do same. Already, no, I can tell you for a fact, say, Ora information for the past 8 years.
That's
absolutely
that's 90%.
So targeted at a certain group of people. Not for any of the ministers. What's not now for play? What's I think what was it Baumier's drip? It's targeted. It's well known.
Omahini.
That's my fear.
Omahini. Me say, yempese yesambe ababe tra hanumu.
Ye di sankomo.
Ye di sankomo ibium. Amanyo nsem na ye no. As leaders no, I was say you to me prosecute our own. Oh. Oral committee na ye form ye no. Omo in terms of reference a ye di mo omo ne say Ghana fo benya GDA bi wo mu. E di nsem a omo ntumi ankeka because of fear. Omo di nsem no e ba be dan ne omo. Now, omo di omo nsem aba. We enye oral for no na ekọ chancy your friend say nkofo what you say but menewo na edi exactly nti say nkofo di omo asem aba na within Akufo-Addo governance bia eno na ewo fresh ewo omo adwen mu nyame mi ka ne say yensom yemfanye ejuma but to enhance governance na ye no president ene Ghana fo nyina nye gidie wonu mu se oba beko etia proye ni katasihye no ma on endi oral no ewo 8 years na abetwemu no but oma team no entena ho no mu ana se yebeye ebia legislation to make that oral a well-established institution within your governance space in the ma. I have to say, whistleblowers institution bina. Sila esi honomo. Sene esi beya me wo. Ye nyina ye ka governance no ho no. Ye bibi na tia omai na
ye meshishi.
Miss ne wo ye benya akukuduro aka say.
There's a check.
Oral bi wo honomo. Bi di asem no e ko honomo. Enti ye di yesem ko honomo. Na president na otiso no wan nya ho hwia then it means say oral no is targeted oh ade no but say president no edi oral no etata no akasa ni appointees
ayehu
na kire say we are ready to fight corruption na me dey America His Excellency John Dramani Mahama he has a legacy to live for this country. At least ni penso any mills penso corruption perception index e Ghana improve ye nyakopa ya na adom we nya another 4 years to make a statement ye pese at least obe free akonwa no so at the end of 4 years no that legacy should be well established. Send a subsequent governments, will all follow suit. But my dear Nkoye say, yet me my buying and abaso. Enti me dem focus about to me opponents. So I don't know more mine. What you say? Because anuntina your judiciary and so a bois me debia meka most of the corruption na ekoso no your judiciary so e kan bi omahene yemfa yeni enko ho no mo wo omahene invade tax sisia law no enu be deal within the shortest possible time but we be bisa ho say adenti na a minister a deputy minister and now be other governance institution bia no ono ekoye bibi saa na e be taking no all that long nti president no owade ba ko bia e wo say ye ma judiciary nso eyedima oman no say corruption e betumi a fight yenya special course they will deal with political crime. So me a minister, me a deputy minister, me a government appointee. Now me the mensa ako share aban sikemu and me inflate contract. Now say aban kawa anase bibi achiwa. There should be special courts for politicians. So ya their cases will not drag. Because ade say uba bemu now uwo maximum 8 years. Maximum. Now for 4 years, case back untumi nye. The second term, the same case untumi nye. Untumi be kanchire me say you have a case in that matter. Because for 8 years, aban sika and I say me sika nkwa na mo waste. Do you know the cost in prosecuting a case? You can't yesika akoshe cases MPP administration for 8 years omaye wo NDC appointees ankosi agano. It's just a waste. But what is contributing to it? The judiciary account. And president as much as His Excellency or prepare a legacy de biya de be kai as a president of this country Yansha say within the judiciary system the best setting up special courts for your friends saying political crimes.
According to your warrior no pay. For how long has this state been prosecuting the JB Dankwa case?
Exactly. Oh,
I'm saying the wife for cross started.
Yeah,
and the wife.
Exactly.
And the wife.
Almost 9 years.
Your judicial system yeah, who call on ma, you say on mu true. But I was say yedi ya no, ya so, yeni, yefa bibia and call. Because you see, it is a drawback to the development of this country. Because assemble lawyers, to me judgment. So
people are not encouraged to go to them.
It's like, oh, me, oh yeah, my dear, that was a me court. Me jao. To be honest with you, because me ni sada no, especially ubenyana 2 lawyers or more boom or more play more who client look, nyama wo ye legal system me sometimes who can cry now. Will be a victim. It will be a victim. But we need to do a lot to encourage more browano. Because your legal profession, a idea, your mabibia a co send a was a corner. It will be an area a bit generating a lot of employment. But minya case back a bit a more than 2,000. She will move crying and say. Case ni wie no na see your assistant judge
to all over
we see kana one man lawyer
new judge also start
the system and those things are done deliberately. Who can you can say they are done deliberately. Enti wuna asem no udi ayi ben anase for which is which
udi bem
aha na umu mwa ye say ayi nti amanfo prefer instant justice nti ubonso obi assembly ba se pe o se okọ no gokpo oh
when you preoccupy
exactly but politics now you know it is the executive, the judiciary and
the legislature.
Any more media
will serve as a check.
Exactly. Say yenyina yetintini nyama. No government, no executive will take the citizens for a ride.
Okay, so you call rural parliament briefly now for you. These matters of AGC na so no near back by da St Andrews SHS as my catches some friendly parent SHS 1, 2 and 3 for us and get the best of results. Na also to me nipa dachi on kwabata de bi o mankasim ni we du bi ase shama dun kwa no fin sefi assignment so anafi enkran so ebi wa from 0244 696911 and 0207891004 no timi St Andrews SHS for Eddie Ingetown na me adumusa na otwe ewie ewo Antoa yebekwa koja sof pain do no friend sof junior yabekwa kuja na kwan ewo Antoa enti won hye no so Pastor Junior Eradiato Safre no yenkota ebusuafo achi ewo Antoa yenkope ne krabia. All right, yekwaba game park father Roma enya no pay na ebe wi 12 na say no nsia wonya ochefa etwa ho batisia medoma yene kobda santi Honorable Collins wa afija kwabre north here. That's right, afija kwabre north former deputy minister committee be no mo anamu chiche committees no
I think no more train the ministerial appointments no.
Now na shifted from normal ayonkofa kama na mune dom kese ne wo in terms of vetting na mo code established rules after the 2 weeks na months na mo vet. Why are you doing that?
Oh, the initial one there I think say na the president and the leadership no appealed to us especially based on even the promise crowd you're standing down on some of the rules and you're standing orders to suspend the rules. Say normally so advertise it for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
We give them the opportunity to advertise for maybe a day or two. Meaning a consensus building into a parliament. But deputy ministers there, I think say
pressure be
now the cabinet itself
it's in motion.
It's in motion. I feel now constitution is to say president, deputy minister, you have to consult your ministers. You say, when the ministers or no made in command deputies about. So we felt say they should allow the process to unfold. Retro into the graphic dailies. Ubia or any petition be annual. But so far, names na abano. I doubt if they are going to have any controversial vetting. Names na abano. These are friends any in parliament. No more the usual vociferous and go for no. What should be able for some time ago?
Or they are saying,
it's no names na abano.
There's a some you could to the nation. I see.
It's no, but I don't expect any. And now I'm deputies. Constitutional entry. You might put in your they will go there to assist their ministers. Into no questions, no too technical. They just want to test or little understanding of baby and how best our minister and by extension the government.
Even though you are not part of the committee of investigation in the chaos, how do we avoid this?
To be very frank, it was not say the buy and I'm happy to say the chairman of the committee, the minority leader himself, I apologize publicly. The course, the chaos, was not. It's not any idea. Parliament, you would love to see such things.
But how do we avoid it? Because the committee,
a consensus build. A consensus build. Only a consensus build. We then see initially we were supposed to vet 3. Appeal to minority or young 4 or 5. It's normal. Sometimes we do this, especially when nominees no more ban or more nominees are. obiara ne problem. In any case,
Reginald, I'm for problems.
Oh, and yes, problems. Obi wana assembly a wokan earlier on. It's an opportunity to say clarify during that time. But me say obi say Nikpe.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have been shocked if anybody asked him any question. I mean, to be frank with you. Oh man, when it's a committee here. I know finance committee for 4 years. The respect Oba and Olusun election of Saba back. The respect he has in the house is fantastic. Only minister for transport.
Oh wow.
And to Opa and Everton, I mean, it was. Oh no. Nikpe it's difficult to not to love him. You know, as a person.
Oh, that's
you know. To share Ubia said there were no bekasa. When you see me be break, I imagine the committee the way Obefron wedding come and. Finance committee, I want to say this. Kwaku subcommittee be. So on the tax exemptions bar, me, Nikpe, Sheila Battles, and some few people. You need to go through line by line, and you'll be surprised. Sometimes I buy it me ba. So tax exemption maybe at 20 million. It means just line by line, no. It means extra turn it down. But where you know my public, my own the kind of worker, some parliament, and Nikpe was part of that committee. You know, and only the committee they were for Collins. Watch line way. I think it's a way. Way they bet me they be Ghana. Way they more farm money. He's fantastic. You know, I don't expect no more bad deputies, you know, to have a. But chaos no there. Let me also apologize. I mean, say the chairman apologize. It was not a dear any effect.
More sanity in privilege.
You could see say.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
What I carried it was a very decent parliament too.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
In fact, hang parliament, you know, Eddie Nyama Bibri, I think say they didn't start right. And I said they continue. And I was say we shared last elections, you know, so defeat was very massive.
Before.
Yeah, you know, you need to be able to manage
it.
Will feel. You have to be. Also, Unipano feel say you are being accepted. Oh, sometimes you know when you are being marginalized, in this anyamana, a man wants to take a position be. Oh, but I think say to a large extent, you know, President Naka, then him say a minority I always see no, a little bit low, but then. Consensus building will be the key. Oh, because governance, when you ubia or better you may think say everything is okay. You know, I can say we'll give the opposition, you know, more room to operate. Very, very important. Sometimes, you know, party supporters, you know, who need to say, oh, numbers now, and I'm with judge or mona or no. Governance is not like that. Oh, we share vetting committee now. Send a chairman, no, a minority leader, and then call for no more time. Sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours, just to grill one person. We be just na chairman crowd there no, you know. Ademu does to stop, you know.
Yeah.
But no, we want the best for the nation. Oh, and naturally, you know. Nipa na wo ne no every the same line no your question in nyamanyama no will be different from nipa or no free the other side nyama bi wo ho no ma
mo MP ni ba honorable bye you was social media but me the other ba kwa honorable how are you honorable thank you bye
you know, that is governance. I was saying, minority, you know, the opportunity to do the scrutiny. Oh,
but that's why I feel that sometimes they abuse it.
Yes, abuse. I was saying because the numbers are there. When say who push any panels too much, I feel we use numbers.
Yeah.
Or statistics you see numbers. Democracy, you know, enhancement, you know, about form. You know. You manage na yenye. At the end of the day, this performance.
That's no. It's easy how. There are some people when they come, and it's difficult to even ask the person a question.
Yeah.
It's difficult. Harunaba.
Yeah.
You know, it's some way. And in age na how what carry on in the house over a certain period of time. You know, it's chairman's about vetting. I mean, when even 10 minutes. I mean, or a minister for parliamentary affairs. Chairman says a parliament book you don't even know how to go about it. Until sometimes no, and I mean it's how you carry yourself in the house. Obi out to me say the knowledge in the area no. It's well known. I mean, he has demonstrated it on the floor, our committee, in the media space. Obi to me who say, we there, no be any problem. Maybe some few, 1 or 2 questions being out. So, yeah, we also instead of some of the questions we are yes, no, short answers. You will not get too much problem. Oh, you not get too much problem.
Our foreign minister, the Minister for Kujeto Ablaka. When you go to a say, even you, Mr. Chairman, have investigated your plot of land. Questions don't come there.
What breaking over
that? And the young papers are in Vijay. Young hotel people, you know, it's true. It's true. Very, very important. Sometimes we do baby.
Oh, my back on a know. I was saying you foremost as Ghanaians. Then you working towards the same you go. Just a different ideology near you know. No.
Okay, so Collins, your wrap-up comments now for you to wrap up, man.
Yes, first of all, of course, that was name my birthday.
Oh wow.
I mean
Future village or Latibiokosh.
Happy birthday, mommy. I mean, shout. Minia, the mechanic said, yes, oral. Ediaba. The name in your penny can say my name. Or see, and say oral no, and you're targeted. So the bear enquire and now public no who say you are doing some politicking with it. Name say president your courage even to prosecute his own through oral process here. And the governance system is stronger. And I think he has made a very fantastic point. And I think say Abino AT should take a cue. Say Ekobane say oral report ye Akufo-Addo appointee. Anybody, everybody is genuine, but anybody will think say what should I know? But Ekobane say it is widespread outside the will be in your comfort. Say really and truly you are trying to fight corruption. You know, let's see how it goes with the oral. Of course, I'm making a point about this discontinuation of cases. Legally, the Attorney General was said to me. In fact, I say opekra mon trade into oh yeah. But here, it may be they will open it up for abuse. You can imagine say another Attorney General banner say Nini be na will prosecute na. Obaya was nolly prosecute. That will be abuse. You know, it will be best for you to allow the person to go through the process. Na court na kasa acquit no na discharge no. Of course, some of the cases be who now it is so clear and glaring saying there was some political undertones. And everybody can understand.
Okay.
And how we manage that it's not abuse in future.
Oh. Yeah, I was saying your friend saying Manasseh Zuri, Bonabas. One journalist, irrespective of the government in place, where he needs to upload or be uploaded, where or also feel say challenge be or cannot. But I think that's the essence of democracy. And if I nature as a leader now so fabibi if him. Yes, Minyanaka. The essence of oral in say the make sure say Ubia why bonny and now oba be bonny biano. Sa a system no checking, which is very good. And it shouldn't be say it's targeted at one particular regime. I was say you're making sure say as we move along no. If we say president, issues be a concerning corruption, president, deal with those things. And idea why you be that because I can say it's one leader within his own government, prosecute you be. And see when your idea new, but you supporting media no to do the friends saying. critique no nti mamu nsuo wo de sɛ munim sɛ John Mahama de on tata journalist
yeah, a friend to journalist.
Yes, on tata journalist.
Case in Nakano. Inferences in Kwana, Oya was I know. Say him said John Mahama dear. On tata journalist.
And you know, we have to feel free.
All right.
Who's the Manasi son of Sika Seminole? Oh no, sir, that is it. Your friend say, Senya Manasi or can't ask him. President, you know, what be
okay.
Because then you name say prosecutions be a course, you know, it was glaring say we know like he said no and yeah dear bibi be filmaba. Oh, but then processes you know to end those cases, you know. I was say
and then there's one appeal, mean that President John Dramani Mahama say krata no for a year Minya Tetechai. A done table no so now we about to suffer no. There were chain homes.
Why any we design the grana? Why shall not there need to?
Ebeba. We are not lobbying you. One more home on my party. Into Onyame Adom as
I don't think that he's an asset to the NDC. He's an asset to Ghana.
Bye bye.